Ever break yet?
No, we just started.
Oh.
All right, and so what is this, session 3?
So that's how I got my finger stuck in my ass.
Session 3 of our Lord of the Dragon campaign. I am Kevin, and I will be the Dungeon Master.
I am John, and I'm playing Oryx, the he's a golden dragonborn, and he's also a fighter.
I'm Jamie. I play the human barbarian, Gruffo Gafflin. He once was so hungry he ate o'clock, and it was very time consuming.
This is Austin. I play Hinya. He is an elf rogue wizard.
Did you just drop something else?
Yes, I told you I got the drops.
This is Juan, playing Etrigan. He is a monk, tiefling, and here is to wine will banish sorrow, drain the goblet out, until we have tomorrow.
In case we ever get sponsors.
Doubt it.
If we ever get sponsors, I love your brew.
Yeah.
Insert name.
Right. So, alright, you guys are getting ready to
I'll use dice
leave.
from
Last session,
whoever.
you had finished mopping up the cultists, saved some people from the temple, the town temple.
Oh, yeah, babies.
Gotten in a fight and almost died from with one of the cultist leaders, it appears to be a blue half dragon. Etrigan tried to fight him one-on-one. Hinya and Oryx loosed some arrows a little prematurely, which they weren't aware, and had gotten 2 innocents killed, but wasn't really their fault. But Governor Tarball Nighthill was still upset with them regardless, and Etrigan was almost beat down in the process, but dragged back into the temple, or I'm sorry, to the keep, and his wounds were nursed, and you guys took a short visit to the library, where you found some information this is after you had tortured one of the prisoners that you had captured from the raid. And she didn't give you much, but what she did give you is the rough location of the bandit camp, which I believe was southeast.
Southeast.
And she also gave you the information that the Cult of the Dragon is attempting to raise Tiamat from the Nine Hells, which led you to the library to attempt to find out more information about the subject. And you didn't really find out much specifically about bringing her back. What you did find was that she is an evil-aligned dragon goddess of greed, and she has a neutral or a good counterpart in her brother Bahamut. And are there any questions before we start next session? Okay. So you guys find yourself, and I believe it was, you plan on leaving this night in order to get things taken care of. You want to move as fast as possible. So you got arrested and hit up the trail. Last we left off, you had just been given your horses. You're getting ready to mount up. And as you guys are getting ready to leave, I mean, you're in your saddles, everything's good to go. A young man walks up to you, limping heavily on a bandaged leg. Etrigan, you notice this man is none other than Nessim Waladra, a fellow monk from Verdusk. The young monk bellers out, "Etrigan, is that really you? Thank Denia, you're safe."
What was his name?
Nessim, Nesim.
Nessim, what are you doing out here?
He says, I'm just like all the others. I was investigating the raid. Well, not all the others, I suppose, but Leosin, he was investigating the raiders. And we hadn't heard from him in some time, and I decided to go check up on him, and that led me here. He says, and I did find him, but last night during the raid, he disappeared. I'm not sure where he went. I don't know if he was killed. I don't think so. We never found his body. I don't know if he's been taken prisoner or if he decided to follow them, but regardless, he's gone.
Do you think Leosin would really be foolish enough to infiltrate the raid by himself?
Leosin's been investigating these raiders for months. I do fear that he might have tried to infiltrate their group when they retreated. Or, like I said, maybe worse, he was captured and carried away as a prisoner. No one understands these bandits better than he does, and his knowledge will be invaluable against them. Is it true that you're intending to follow these raiders and see where they've gone?
It is. Niasim, these are my allies.
Don't call me that!
Don't mind that, meathead.
And he kind of, does a hurt kind of light bow as best he can, given his current condition. And he says, "Gentlemen, it's nice to meet you."
Gruff will do a curtsy with his coat.
Making friends quickly, I see, Etrigan?
Well, I got myself into a certain situation, and they were quickly to pick up a club or a sword or an arrow to help fight.
Well, I'm glad there's still people like you around that are willing to help. Now, if you do intend to track the raiders, and Leosin is anywhere in their camp, I urge you to bring him back. If you can. Like I said, his information could prove invaluable against the fight with these cultists.
So you say you were with Leosin last night, and you didn't hear him get up, or you didn't hear anything come by?
No, it was me, Leosin, and 4 other brothers. We were helping usher people to the keep as best we could, and we don't know what happened, but we lost him. We don't know if he took an opportunity or was captured. I'd like to think he wasn't captured and that he saw an opportunity to infiltrate them and follow them back, but I don't know. One of our brothers has already departed for Verdusk to bring back help, but it will be many days before help arrives. Anything you can do before then would be a godsend.
Well, it was young Henya here that talked me out of going to Verdusk myself. I must say that I was intimidated of being out in the open. I haven't been out at the monastery in some time.
It is true, but it's good for you. I'm glad to see you out and on your own, and I'd say thriving even.
So if Leosin is with that group, with the raid, we'll attempt to find him.
I appreciate it, all of you.
If you are on your way to the keep, make sure you tell Nighthill that you're a friend of Etrigan's.
I will do so. I need a place to rest, so hopefully he can provide that.
Does anyone else have any questions?
What does Leosin look like?
Leosin, he is a scrawny but strong man. He is a half-elf. He has slight pointed ears, short, just past his ears, dark brown hair, parted in the center usually, and a small goatee.
He has a goat?
Goatee.
Oh,
Beard.
Goat. The goatee.
He usually wears a white, last night anyways, he was wearing a white tunic with a leather belt, a tall belt that went around his chest, and leather shoulder pads, and dark blue pants. if that helps.
Do you think he could have joined them?
It's quite possible, but wait, my boy, you mean joined them, as in among their ranks?
Well, you tried to recruit him.
Impossible. Leosin wouldn't. He would rather die than be recruited into the ranks of the dragon cult.
In the monastery, in the Burdusk area, we're trained to be good. There's no way that this Leosin would ever fall to evil.
Brother Etrigan is correct. That it's impossible. He's been an elder brother for many, many years, and his ways are true. He only means to help people by stopping the cult of the dragon.
If he's with that raid, we'll try to find him.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I wish you nothing but safe journeys. So, if there's nothing more, you guys can take off and begin your journey. Do you even have anything on?
No.
A kilt.
Oh! I'm not riding with him.
It's a half elf.
Can we stealth ahead then?
Oh, we're riding.
Are you riding horses? So, I
Oh,
mean, you
okay.
can be as stealthy as possible. You
Okay.
can not full gallop, but yeah, it's reasonable. So the Raider's Path, as you guys start your journey, is easy to follow, and very easy to follow.
Straight to LA.
There's a wide swath of grass that's trampled down. But as you're going, you're trying to pick up as many tracks as you can, but it'd be impossible to determine exact numbers of the raiding party precisely. But it definitely confirms that there were a lot of them. No way you'd know exactly how many, but a lot.
Because they always ride in single file.
No, they don't.
I'm getting
They're
my
all over the place.
franchises mixed up. Thought we were talking about Tuscan Raiders. They ride single file to hide their numbers. Right? Oh, D&D. Oh, shit.
Playing Star Wars RPG.
Yeah.
Oh man, I brought the wrong character sheet.
All right, I woke up. Oh, okay.
So, what the tracks also provide. Oh, everyone make me a perception check if they'd like to.
$17.
17.
I don't know.
Is that one are you rolling or no?
18.
Okay.
I got 21.
Did you really? Yeah. Nice. So, what you three notice?
Barbecue?
Not barbecue.
I see something.
You do. You see that all these tracks. I just saw what you did.
He's gonna spit take all over me.
You see that these tracks were a mix of humans, kobolds, and some type of trained reptiles, it appears. And with that high of a perception check, you also notice that these, like the beasts, the lizards, their footprints seem to be deeper on the retreat than they were on the approach to Greenest.
Like they've hauled something off.
Possibly. That would be a
Looting.
good guess.
Definitely looted.
Nice and deeper going into.
No. Oh wait.
Oh.
Yeah. Leaving the town, they were deeper.
Okay.
What was Gruff going to say?
I see lizard tracks. You don't like lizards.
Yeah, good.
Lizards bad. Two-legged lizards.
Thank you, Gruff.
So you guys follow this trail, I'm assuming, as long as it goes, right? Unless we decide otherwise. So the trail leads south about 12 miles to a more rugged region where steep-sided rocky plateaus replace the gently rolling hills. The land between the plateaus is largely flat, broken only by outcroppings and wandering streams in steep-sided gullies. The plateaus jut 50 to 100 feet above their surroundings and are difficult to climb, except where rock falls and subsidence created natural ramps. The crumbling sides of the plateaus are dotted with caves and tumbled boulder fields all about.
And yeah, you want to do a check up there? Maybe unmount your horse and make sure there's nothing sneaking behind a rock.
You think we're close?
Well, I don't know if we're close or not, but I want to make sure that they're not setting us up for that they're not being followed, that they don't have anybody hidden them behind any rocks or trees or.
I can do it.
We'll wait here.
I don't know whose horse I'm riding. So.
It's mine. You're right in front of me.
Is Gruff from Lurkwood?
What is that? No! No!
I already told you we're not going there.
That was so funny.
I know. I got to that today at work. I'm like, oh my god.
Okay, so as you approach, and this is quite obvious, you don't need a perception check to see it, any of you. You spot a large the smoke from what looks to be a fire coming from several miles away. What do you do?
Do I see anything weird about the smoke?
So, where you're at now, you're kind of looking down. Like I said, there's valleys and outcroppings all throughout. Like, you're kind of, the trail leads through basically a gully where like an old river used to be. So the sides are 50 to 100 feet tall, and you're basically just traveling down this road that they followed. And it seems like this is going to lead straight to them. There are small like exits off where there's like a slow ramp that goes up that you could ride on top of these gullies if you chose to and maybe get a closer look, or you could choose to stay down in the gully.
So say if we took the road, they'd probably, if they were watching, they could see us approach essentially on the road because it's just barren and straight.
It's not, it's curving and all sorts like that. Your best guess is that it's somewhere along the road.
Okay.
The road curves with the natural flow of whatever this river or stream used to be, but it's still for the most part is went straight.
How far of a traveled distance do you think it would be on horseback?
Judging from prior experiences, if this is a normal size like campfire or something, it's still probably several miles away, 2 or 3.
Okay. After I see that, I'll probably just walk back to the group and the camp. It's a few miles ahead. Fire seems pretty large. At least the smoke from it.
Do you guys think that we should continue down in this gully or go up above it? Do you think we'll be picked off one by one down here?
I think it'd be easier for them to see us, but could the horses go?
I don't know. At the top, is it more wooded area?
No, it's more like it's rocky
Okay.
and outcropping kind of, but grass, like maybe grasslands.
Kind of like an old western.
Yeah. That's what I pictured.
Yep. A little bit more grassy than that, but more plains-like, but rocky.
What would have more cover, the road or on the sides of it?
The road has more cover as far as people being on the plains seeing you, but if you're trying to get an attack in or an edge on someone down in the gully, you'd be better off up top. So it depends on where you think.
Do we think that smoke was coming from down below or up top?
Hard to tell, but hard to tell from where you're at. And did you go up top, or did you stay down in the gully?
What's that?
Did you go up top when you were looking, or did you stay down in the road when you went and scouted ahead?
Did you go up the hill or?
Okay, because the way I thought it was like we were like peaked, and then we were at like the top of it, and
No.
then down.
No, we're in like a
Like a Grand Canyon. With
Yeah, like a canyon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
What are we talking about here? Pussy, right?
Sure. I guess I probably would have went to the top to get a better vantage point
Okay.
to see.
From up top, you know, you give me a stealth check.
12.
Okay, from up top, you see that it's pretty obvious that this campfire or whatever fire it is coming from in the ravine somewhere.
So it blew. Alright, so I think if we go up on the top, it would be better.
We can get the drop on whoever's got that fire going.
Well, I don't know if we want to attack it.
Want to go around them?
Well, let's observe.
We can go see who it is. It's one or two. See, depending on what they are. I wouldn't mind killing another kobold or two.
You guys bring the horses?
I'm not a person that
So-
even rides the. Or I ride the horse. I don't like
Guys, what do you
steer
think?
and stuff.
Probably should in case we need to run.
Well, if we're several miles away still yet, we can go another mile or two till we get a little closer and then just let the horses go.
I'd say we keep the horses because in case we
Tie
need
them
them,
up. Okay. That's a good idea.
we can run faster on a horse than foot.
Okay. So you guys go another.
Hey, you
I don't
want
think
a
that's
horse?
The horse isn't going anywhere. So, you guys go another mile in the ravine and try to tie your horses off in the ravine, in the canyon. You try to tie your horses off in the canyon or up top in the grasslands.
Wherever we would think that they'd be more hidden from the people from below,
What do you think?
probably top.
Okay.
Maybe if there's like a just like a larger patch of rock or grass or something, we'd probably
Can
tie
we
it
start
up down
an
there.
avalanche? Start an avalanche.
We don't know if we're even attacking these people.
Orcs, do you think we should go on top?
Avalanche.
Okay. Up top.
Sounds
then.
good.
Up top? Okay. So, you guys go another mile and a half, 2 miles, and decide to hoof the last mile on foot.
Yeah.
Okay, and the column of smoke is still there. And everyone make me a perception check.
Man, I'm rolling fucking hot tonight. I got 12.
9.
13.
Really?
5.
Y'all died!
Other than the smoke, you don't really notice much.
Is there any movement?
Not that you notice. You're definitely getting closer though. I mean, you may be a half mile out. As you guys approach fully, everyone make me a stealth check. And how do you go about approaching?
Is that your stealth check?
I got 15.
I got 14.
20.
21.
Try to walk. Just go gruff.
I kind of wrote this.
Try to walk very gentle, so you don't hurt the earth. So you don't hurt the dirt.
Loud noises!
Gentle.
So he's pretty much gonna stand still. Watch his feet.
Gentle.
Take very tiny steps.
All right, so you guys stealth your way, or in Gruff's case, scoot your way, ever closer to the column of smoke, and eventually you get to a small little clearing in the road.
I'm on Shack Highway, heading west.
Or northeast, right?
Southeast.
Southeast. Just like I said. I had the east part.
So far off.
I had the east.
No, that one was west. East and northeast.
What?
Oh, what? That drop.
I just want to see how this works. Nobody look.
Look where.
Exactly. Jamie,
Guys first.
it's roll 20.
Who's that?
Not me.
Nope.
Okay. What the? Why is nothing showing up? Oh, I know why. No, I don't know why. Yeah, you.
Are you?
Okay, it's
There you
nighttime.
go.
It's nighttime, that's why.
Can I look now?
Yeah, you want.
Oh shit.
So, you guys find yourself up top.
Pretty,
Butters.
That's a pretty good one there, Jamie.
Jamie Butters.
Yeah.
Sure is.
What is it?
Some butters.
Why is his name tag's not showing up though? It shows up on mine.
I don't watch her.
He's just one of the
Oh.
characters I know. What
Who's
was
the one
he?
laying
Like
flat?
a club?
That's Etrigan.
Yeah, I'm laying flat.
The only monk I found was a dead one.
That's what we're gonna find soon.
It's okay. Oryx is a goblin thing.
Yeah.
I'm just black.
Sure,
Green
loud.
cloak with an arrow, and I'm like, oh, that works. Okay, so what do you guys do? This is what you see. You see below you in the canyon. There looks to be 4 cultists and 7 or so kobolds down at the bottom enjoying a small fire.
Is that all that we see? Like that's all the people that we think?
Yes, absolutely. And in the center of them, they appear to be cooking some type of like prairie hens or something like that. They stop to rest, and they don't have anything more than the stuff on them that they can carry. So these, as your best guess, these are like some type of stragglers or something that are either lagging behind or something of that nature.
Do we think we have enough cover if we did want to decide to go around that?
We're on top. We're on the bottom.
If you wanted to avoid these guys, yeah, absolutely. Keep going.
What do you guys think?
Gruff thinks. How come birds don't laugh all the time? They're covered in feathers.
What do you
They'd be
think?
tickling them.
Do you think we should attack these?
Good thought.
Do you think we
That's
should
what Gruff
attack
thinks.
these cultists and kobolds, or do you think we should avoid them?
Well, how high difference are we?
About 50 feet.
50 feet.
50?
50.
We don't really know what's ahead of us. Maybe they let out a scream or something. They get attention of a bigger
It
group.
might bring more people.
I mean,
Will we have a surprise attack on them? Because they don't know where we're coming from, right?
Yeah.
we could get the jump on them. There's a lot. And it's hard to say where the
Probably
rest
stick
of
a
them are.
dynamite down and blow the canyon. Well, the only one that can't fight would be Gruff.
There's rocks there. They will rock right through.
Oh yeah, we can drop rocks on him.
Is there any slope down to where
I stay up there.
we could get a hand-to-hand?
There's probably,
Hand-to-hand?
yeah, just for simple gameplay sakes, we'll say there's a slope kind of right here. There's a gentle slope that leads down like that right there.
So maybe Gruff and I can head down that slope while you and...
You really want to fight these guys?
Well, I don't know if I want to so much fight and kill them, but I would like to take one captive and find out maybe exactly where that camp is. Find out what's ahead, how far the
Is this the smoke that or the Hinya scene?
I would think so.
Or is a different column?
Yeah, this is absolutely the smoke that you guys need. This is what you were approaching.
I think we could easily avoid them.
Go
I think,
around.
I think we should probably go around.
Okay.
The only ways am I thinking is they're not going to move into the camp if they're already sitting down eating.
The only thing I'm afraid of, we'll have to always keep the guy behind us, because they're always going to be trailing right behind at some point. So they might get the drop on us.
Well,
I
if
think
you want,
they're
I
eating,
could,
they're not moving.
I could maybe sneak around ahead and see if there's a larger group.
Yeah, I think that they're part of the raid. They just are a little behind the rest of the group.
Maybe if they're not within ear distance, we could take our chances, but I'd hate for more to come.
How about you get in that tree line there and run ahead a mile or two and see what you see?
So what you also notice, after, you guys have obviously, you're talking, spending some time observing the camp for a few minutes. The kobolds and humans obviously distrust each other. Like, they give each other scoffing looks and they stick to each other. They stick to each other's kind. The kobolds and, the cultists act as if they're the bosses, but really their leadership amounts to nothing more than ineffectual bullying. The humans' weapons are stacked against a rock, out of easy reach, and the kobolds all have their weapons on their belts.
We can start a fight between them.
Good.
So we're gonna apparently lay low and let's go in this tree line. And Henya's gonna run up and see if he can see anything.
Yeah, I'll try my best to sneak ahead a little ways and see if I can. If anything's necessarily in earshot range.
Okay. All right. How far away do you sneak up then? Just within earshot, where you're comfortable that if someone yelled, you could hear them.
A little bit past that, because I want to make sure that if, say, we attack them, if there's another group ahead, that they wouldn't hear us.
So as you scout ahead, and maybe, of going slow and taking things easy, make me a stealth check, just to be sure.
14.
You're fine. So, with you sneaking around, the canyon splits apart in two, where most of the tracks are. And most of the tracks go right, but quite a few of them still go left.
Okay.
But you don't see any signs of any recent activity there.
And it's far enough away that I don't think that if I even scream the top of my lungs that they would hear me.
You're pretty comfortable with that. Yeah, you'd be
Okay.
safe.
I'll start making my way back to the group there then.
Okay. And while he is away, you three can make me perception checks if you'd like, trying to listen in on.
I would like to see if they have any weapons and where exactly those weapons are on them.
The group that's there.
The group below.
So yeah, the humans, they have all their weapons are kind of overstacked against a rock with some of their other gear. All the kobolds, they keep their weapons on their belt though.
More like those slings. Probably.
Slings and like a dagger or spear or two maybe.
Perception. 21.
Okay, so with the 21, did anyone else roll for perception?
I had a 1.
A 1. Okay, yeah, you don't.
A 3 actually.
Oh, okay. Did Gruff roll?
I'm looking at my feet, trying to.
Keep quiet.
Yeah.
Shh. Tell her feet to be quiet.
Stop making noises. Who's making that noise? Oh, it's me.
We're hiding. Be quiet, everyone, including me. Shh. Who's making that noise? Oh, it's me again.
So, what you pick up, Etrigan, is that you're not sure exactly where the camp is, but you do hear word of a rear guard.
Hear what?
Word of a rear guard. So these, from what you pick up, they're stragglers. The kobolds kind of let loose that why are we so far behind? Why happened? These stupid humans, they're the reason that we're late. So this group they're straggling behind, and what should be the last of the cultists is the rear guard, and they make sure nothing sneaks up on the rest of the raiding party. You know that they're ahead, but you don't exactly know where they are.
The rear guard is ahead of them. Okay.
Yep. And kind of right after you hear that, you notice Hinya sneaking his way back.
I went to the fork in the road and I saw nothing, a lot of tracks, but no people.
Do you think it'd be worth it to, while you were away, we snuck up a little bit and heard that they are straggling behind, that they're actually behind the rear guards. The rear guards are the ones that are supposed to be the last of the party to protect and watch over the raiders. And somehow they got disconnected. So I think that if we either avoid them, they're going to be joining in at some point, but they're going to attack us from the back or attack us from the front.
Well, I might have an idea. Is there a reason why they're not separate, or why the people and the lizard guys are separated?
From the sounds of it, the kobolds are blaming the humans for lagging behind. There's definitely a disconnect between the two. They definitely don't like each other.
What language are they then speaking? Common?
Common, yeah.
Both?
Both, yep.
I'm just wondering if we throw a rock at the cultists.
Might be able to
Let them fight each other.
start a little tussle between them.
Say it.
Oh, that's what I said.
Well, and I'm saying I might be able to start a little tussle between them.
Let's see, do it. Let them take each other out.
So as you guys continue, you pick up more and more cues of the kobolds and the humans' hatred for each other. So whatever prairie hens that they found, the kobolds reluctantly take their share, their uncooked share. They don't care it's not cooked, and skitter off. While, the humans, they kind of scoff at the kobolds and give them their shares, unfair shares for sure. But then while the rest of the four cultists argue about how to season the meat and how to cook it. So they're bickering even among each other.
Can I sneak up to about where I'm halfway in between both the human camp and also the
Where that yellow dot is? Yeah.
like
Okay.
somewhere around in that area?
Yeah.
Can I see maybe if there's little one or two people that are a little more disgruntled than the others between each group, between the humans and the kobolds?
Yeah. Well, make me a perception check. Insight check.
Which one?
Insight. 7. You might get that it's a little bit harder to read kobolds, so you can't really tell, but this human here, he seems much more perturbed than the rest of them.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of crawl up to the canyon edge and just get the little wire around my finger and cast message on the one human on the right hand side.
Make me a stealth check.
I'm gonna ready in action.
21.
If I see someone,
I also ready my move.
if I see someone seeing Henya, and if someone sees Henya that Henya doesn't see it, then I want to attack that person.
21. Okay. You whisper soft enough to not be heard.
Well, it'd be all telepathically.
No, it's not. Message has
It's
a
not?
verbal component.
Really?
Yeah. VSM.
Okay. Alright,
Just
so
to cast the spell, to initially cast it.
Oh, okay. At least the words itself, though, are
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, and what message do you send the... So you send the human.
Yep, I'm sending the human a message right now. And I'm just gonna say, these guys don't know what the hell they're doing. They didn't give us any food. They're a waste of time. We should just kill them all.
So watching that, you see that guy says, "Hey, you fucking hear that?
And
What are you talking about, Lemmy? You didn't hear that fucking kobold say that? Lemmy, you're losing it. That kobold didn't say anything."
And I'll try to
Do it one more time.
do it one more time.
So the other guys kind of blow it off, but the guy that you keep pestering says, "All right, that's it, you little shit!" And he runs over to his pile of weapons, grabs his bow, and draws it and fires on the kobold in front. Roll initiative.
No shit.
And whether or not you guys jump in is up to you.
Show these fuckers how we roll!
Fuck, that's how we roll.
I got a 14. Ah.
16.
Wrong one.
Okay, my cultists are at a 13. And my kobolds are at a 5. 7.
7.
Who wants to go first?
Alright. I'm looking at my feet.
Etrigan goes first.
Oh, shit. You said the kobold's got the higher number? I need
Yep.
a pen. That's the highest roll I've ever done.
Oh, it's so awesome. I forgot I have. Yeah, it's worth buying this on Roll20 if you want to use it. Because I have the character sheets up here. I get to roll.
Hot down here?
Was for one assignment.
Fire is gone.
What the hell? There we go. That's how I do it. Okay. Okay, so the cultist, he draws his bow back first and shoots at the kobold in front. And
Weird.
well,
I forgot it was supposed to
I miss.
just hits and deals 6 slashing and 6 piercing and kills the first kobold.
One of those slashing arrows.
It's like a broadhead or whatever.
One of them there
Comes out.
slashing arrows. Okay. Who's up first? Henya. Does Henya choose to move or no?
I'm gonna try to cast message on a kobold,
Okay.
and I'll say, "Kill these lizard fuckers." And that's all I'm gonna say.
Are you running a high fever? How could you conceive of something so idiotic?
So you hear the kobold mumble, and
Is
orcs.
that Draconic?
Yes,
What does it say?
and you know as well, right? 'Cause they don't
Me
speak.
too.
So Gruff's the only one who has no idea what the fuck it says.
You know I don't speak Spanish.
And he says, the humans have betrayed us. Kill them all.
In English, please.
Alright, so that was your turn, right, Inya? Oryx.
Yeah, that's it.
Does everybody
I
hear
just
that?
sit back
Nope,
and
it's
relax.
Hang
I
out.
guess I have an
Like you
arrow
do.
ready. So
Okay.
like I'll be slinging an arrow with.
So you have an arrow, like if anyone comes at you guys? Okay,
If they
sounds
catch
good.
on.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, they seem intent on fighting each other right now. They seem to have no interest in you guys whatsoever. So now it's the kobolds. I'll move them all first. So yeah, I'll start lining up in formation. This one comes up and tries to plunge a dagger into cultist, misses. And the rest of them all throw their sling at the first human in line. So this guy in the middle.
He's the one that was like, they didn't say anything.
So that's the first 4. What's their AC? Okay, so hit, miss, hit. And it deals 6 piercing, or bludgeoning. Why can't I get damage right?
Come on, let's go 6.
6 damage. And then the last 3 throw their sling at him.
Punches and dagger.
Hit, critical hit, hit.
Take 6 necrotic damage. Wait a minute.
So the first one kills the first human. Then they move on to the next target, which is this guy. And then that one does enough damage to kill him on his own. Does absolutely max damage. So a rock lodges itself in his eye socket, kills him instantly.
Well, this didn't go the way we planned.
I
And
was
then-
hoping it'll be a little more back and forth.
Wow, this is graphic.
And then one takes another 4 bludgeoning. This one right here takes another 4 bludgeoning.
Can I launch one of my arrows at one, or do you still have to wait for my turn?
If you're ready in action, you can jump in whenever.
I'll sling another arrow at.
So the way I'm gonna change up readying actions a little bit, just because I think it makes more sense narratively. So you can hold an action, but when you decide to use it, that's your new spot in initiative.
Don't do
I
that.
thought that's what it was supposed to be anyway. I thought.
No, don't do that. No, you can do that. Jamie,
Don't do that.
So yeah, you'll be beneath the kobolds.
I'll get the one in the middle. Like, you got. No.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. So not the one in the front line.
17 plus
20.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Got my Star Wars dropping.
3 damage.
Okay,
Every session.
still up.
Windows.
Extra guns.
Keep it on the.
I'm going to. I'm the white one.
Yes.
I'm gonna go up to Gruff and just tell him to stay quiet and lay low. Gruff, they're fighting amongst themselves. Try not to bring attention to yourself. Stay low.
He lays down.
Okay.
And then I wanna. Is that the way that curves down? A rectangle. Is it
What are you doing
straight
out of
down,
this?
or is it like?
So like
Gradually.
it's like rocks that have crumbled in over time.
Can I take some movement just to like kind of like go down that way? Without, I just
Yeah.
want to stay like back to the edge, not be seen.
So do you want to get like a
No,
this
I can be
side?
at the front. No, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that then.
Behind a rock or something.
No rocks at all. There's nothing to hide behind.
Oh, I thought you said it was okay.
No, it's
Like down-
crumbling
like
to
walk
get
down.
down.
Yeah,
but
like-
it's like
Oh,
imagine
okay.
like a gravel.
Yeah, like gravelly. That's what makes the slope down in there.
Okay.
So if you are standing
crock
there,
of
you're
shit.
gonna be.
Oh, if I'm right out in the open, then I probably wouldn't have done that.
Okay, that's
For some
totally-
reason, I thought it was a hidden path.
Yeah, that's fine. No, not at all.
Well, I just want to get closer to. when I do want to go down there, I'll go down there.
Okay.
Right to the edge.
Alright, perfect.
Perfect.
Just when you're
Sorry.
ready, you just let me know.
Priming.
Gruff! What does Gruff do? Okay. Now it's the cultist turn. So they're pissed. And of course, the only guy that hasn't been hit yet is the guy that started this shit.
Of course.
They both run up to the first kobold. And
No, I thought the guy that
attack.
started
First
the
one deals 2 slashing. Second one misses. What?
shit. I thought the one that started it was dead already.
Nope. Oh yeah, it was because he moved over to the other side. My bad. All right, they both go. They both attack that first kobold. One hits, one misses, and then it is. We're back at the top with you would think Kenya, but it's not. Your brawling has woken up an ogre from a cave, and he comes tumbling out.
I like some of that.
Not your brawling, but they're brawling. And okay, so what Mr. Ogre does?
Oh, it's a male.
Monsieur Ogre? That's still a male. Rips a large rock out of the ground and chucks it at the back of one of the humans' heads. It hits for 11 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my
His head explodes.
He takes out the cobalt.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you know what? Sure, we'll say a splash damage hits the kobold and kills the kobold too. His body barrels into the kobold and knocks out the kobold too. And the cultist that missed turns around. What the fuck?
It's British?
Holy
Okay, whose turn is it? It's Henya's turn.
I like your style. I find it very erotic.
I'm gonna
Message the...
if somebody holds or tries running up that slope, I will shoot him with an arrow. But I'm gonna just be hiding at this point. I'm gonna use my action. Well, I'm gonna use my action to hide. That's what I'll do.
Make me stealth check. Hanging on the edge.
8 plus 7 is 15.
Okay. Kobolds. So the kobolds immediately turn their attention to the ogre
This is fantastic.
and start slinging rocks at the ogre. So that's 6 of
towards
them.
our XP.
There's always that one player.
3 of them.
The ogre levels up.
Nope.
And the ogre has. So they all hit. One hit. The first 3 hit for a combined total of 17 damage.
Kobolds are no joke, man.
And then the other 3 throw their slings. Hit.
Little fucking slings. What are those?
For another 13 damage.
I'm a fucking sling.
We're slingers.
30 damage.
It's the +4. Or no, it's the +2. 1d4 +2. They're just rolling high on the damage. So the ogre's being pelted with rocks.
Pebbles.
They're a little bigger than rocks. Like you wouldn't. Bam, bam! You've been hit by them. You know they
Yeah,
suck
they
to
hurt.
be hit by them. Alright,
What do they feel like?
now it's Orc's turn.
I'll, this...
I feel like I'm getting
the
stoned.
hide.
Okay, same thing. Make me a stealth check just to make sure. Drop to the ground.
Oh, good.
Disadvantage.
Oh, that's gonna be great.
8.
Okay, good enough.
I rolled an 8, then I rolled a 7.
Drop to the ground. No problems. Alright, that's your go.
I'm just gonna hold my action on that ogre. I'll throw a dart at him if he wants
Tries
to
to
run
come
up.
up.
Though.
Okay. Alright,
If he takes his focus off of the kobolds.
sounds good. Gruff. Same thing. Gruff continues hiding. All right.
He's like,
I'm playing hide and seek.
It's the cultist's turn, and he freaks the fuck out, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Uses a full dash to run as far as he can.
Kobolds get opportunity attack?
No, because they already went and used their action.
That's reaction.
Yeah, but they don't take it. They just got in a fight, but more pressing threat.
It's time to hoo for Wawa?
Alright. Now it's the ogre's turn. Still not quite close enough, so he picks up another boulder. Destroys the first kobold in line here. And then it's back to the top with Hinya.
I'm gonna shoot my bow at the guy that's running away. The cultist.
This is a very, very bad idea. In the history of bad ideas, this is a humdinger.
11 to hit.
Misses. Arrow whizzes by and smokes into the ground behind him.
Alright. I will try to lay back down.
Okay.
Great idea. Do it.
Now it's the kobold's turn. And again, they all throw their slings. There's only 5 left now. First 3. Hit, miss, hit for 10 bludgeoning.
Jesus.
And then the last 2. Hit, hit for 10 bludgeoning.
Good thing we didn't find him. We all would have been dead there.
Oh, easily.
Alright, so... Torix. Who? Torix.
I stay.
Okay. Eshkan.
You hear a horse.
The ogre's starting to look pretty rough.
Yeah, there's really nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, but the kobolds on it.
I'm gonna take my movement. I'm gonna go off of the edge and then just take my movement up. So. Other way.
Oh, like this?
This
Okay.
and then move up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do you have 40 feet movement
40
speed
now.
yet?
Yeah. Second one, I want to get 40.
Damn. Yeah, that monk is sweet. Okay. Rough.
Yeah, dash for 80.
Sleeping?
Probably supposed to sleep by now.
Oh, shit. Okay.
All the food just puts him right to sleep.
Ogre comes up.
It's the cultist.
Oh, it is the cultist's turn.
It's a big movement.
He turns around and draws his bow. Seeing the ogre catch up to him. Start to catch up to him. And hits. And deals just enough damage to kill the ogre. And all the kobolds, I almost say goblins, all the kobolds turn around, whip their heads around to look and see the lone human, Lenny, standing there, bow drawn, and the final arrow piercing the ogre's eye. And they kind of pause, look for a second. And they all kind of run and cheer and like start patting him on the back and stuff like that.
Fuck.
And he's like, well, that's alright, guys. My friends were right assholes, weren't they? Like, just, you can see just elated to be alive.
Are we still in initiative?
No. No, we're not. They never noticed you.
Are they all grouped up now?
I mean, that they're grouped up like that.
Can I cast a spell?
Oh, you said they came up and hugged.
They all gave one.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they did. They all kind of did like the, MVP of the game, even though he did the least of anyone. So dumb.
I would like to cast sleep.
That is a wonderful trick.
It's a 20-foot sphere.
Okay. So you can get them all.
I actually don't have the spell handy right now, so I gotta look it up real quick. I know.
I haven't used it yet, okay?
Quit playing with your dinghy.
276.
Just do it!
Okay, the spell sends creatures into a magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The
5d8.
total is how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect.
Okay.
Creatures within 20 feet of the point of you choose within range are affected in ascending order of their current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures.
No, change your
Fuck me. Roll 2 1s on my 8 so far.
I love it. Well, you put the first one to sleep with 2.
Alright, that's 10, 14 more. So that's 16 total.
Okay, so 10, 7... 12. I can't quite put the last one to sleep. So 3 kobolds just immediately drop over, snoring, and the other kobold's like, huh? And Lenny's like, what the fuck? Holy fuck! He's looking around trying to see what's going on. Trying to see what's going on, and he doesn't notice anything.
Fucking rolled better.
That's kind of kinky. And I like that.
Roll the perception check. You got a 2, so he still doesn't see you.
I'm gonna roll up just past that bush there and.
Oh, you mean anal?
This? That's Hinya. Or this.
That's a rock.
Pull out.
I mean, you can roll up just past Hinya.
Can you go next to the Hagomes?
Yeah, just go. Keep going right there. And then I want to hit one of the kobolds that isn't asleep
Okay.
It's in your butt.
with a natural 20.
Well, that hits. And I think has to kill it. Like, I don't think it has enough hit
I would
points
hope
to
it
survive
does.
anything.
Yeah.
That's 4 plus 4.
Yep, dead.
Don't you people ever die?
I want to shoot the cultist? Or is that too far?
Well, yeah. This is my favorite thing about Roll20.
Got a longbow.
You wish.
I can, well, I can probably move too.
Oh, yeah. It's 100, 300, isn't it? Longbow?
I think it's 500.
This is so serious.
It's 500,000.
Meters.
Yeah, yards.
I have it
Meters.
written down somewhere. Where the heck is it?
Further.
Oh, that's really... Now they have snap to center for Roll20.
Really?
Yeah, and it says, like, squares, too. That's
Snap
cool.
to it.
Yeah!
150. 150. Yeah. 17
Dang.
Yep, that hits.
for 6 damage.
Dead.
Targeted Lenny.
So now it's Lenny. 3 kobolds drop sleeping. 2 kobolds drop dead right next to him. He's like, oh, what the fuck? Gruff!
Gruff, get up! They're attacking!
Okay. It's the cultist's turn. He drops his bow and pulls out his sword. Really stupid because all his people just died by, ranged attacks. Drops his bow, pulls out his sword. Show your faces! Show your faces! I hate my accents.
I'm waiting to be impressed.
So the ogre's dead.
Yeah, it's just, the other kobolds are sleeping.
Enya.
Is it my turn?
Yeah. Sure.
It's in your butt.
Doesn't know where we're at.
Is it I don't know. Is it possible to do non-lethal damage with like a rock or something?
Yeah, but it'd be like a point of damage.
Okay.
But you can do it. You just have to hit him with 9 rocks.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I guess I will do my best to not kill him, but maybe make him to where he can't walk very well. I'm gonna try to shoot him in the
Target's
leg.
legs.
I'm gonna try to shoot him in the leg with my bow. And hopefully I don't make him bleed out in this turn.
Right hand is reading rules.
I'm pretty sure that hits. That's 15 plus 5 is 20.
Dude, I love how they're just asleep. Like, unless someone literally takes their action to wake them up, they're just
I know.
out.
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay, I'm sorry, who said what? He said
20 to hit.
20 to hit? Yeah, that hits.
And I'm trying to target his leg so that I don't kill him.
You're doing non-lethal damage.
Attempting with
I
have a bow.
All you have to do is say do non-lethal damage.
But with a bow?
With a bow.
Oh, okay.
So that's what that entails. Like, yeah, you can absolutely add the flavor. Like, I mean,
Taking
for
him
his
between
legs.
his knees
Yeah.
and he can't
Okay,
run.
yeah, that's what I'm attempting.
You don't want to kill him. That's all you gotta say. Yep.
Yes, I don't want to kill him.
And you can add the flavor. Yeah, I'm pegging him in the knee or something like that.
Fuck! So 1 plus 3 is 4 damage.
Oh! He looks down. He's like, my knee!
I am so sorry, man.
Right.
I am so sorry. I didn't even actually see you at all, man. Are you okay?
That's awesome. It reminded me of Ace Ventura.
Yeah. What do
Okay.
they have in them?
He has spears.
Alright, so...
Britney's.
Throws a
Can I target his other leg?
The kobolds are asleep.
Kobolds are dead. Sleeping.
sleeping.
And he's not gonna wake him up. So, Oryx. For all he knows, they're dead.
I'll just move up to where the other 2 guys are.
It's
Or
like your
walk
full
close.
speed.
Yeah. Or whatever.
Yep, you can do it.
Even though I left Gruff there by himself sleeping.
He's enjoying his nap.
He's well rested.
I'd give you a hit dice back if you had any missing hit points.
He's gonna get an experience bonus now.
Well rested bonus. Okay.
I took a couple selfies.
That's your gun.
I'll target his other leg.
Okay.
Is that non-lethal?
Yeah. For 11 plus 5, 16.
Yep, hits.
That is 3 plus 3. 6.
That is enough to drop him unconscious. Okay. We're out of initiative now. He's unconscious. The other kobolds are too.
Yep.
The ones that aren't
I'm gonna
dead.
go wake up Gruff.
Let's go take a bathroom break.
Okay.
Wait a minute, we're stopping. What is this?
Well, apparently you could use one to
Kilt? You need a kilt sound.
to count.
So we're recording again. Use one to count.
the zipper. Do you not remember John just sitting here
Oh!
2 seconds ago?
Jesus. Yeah, but I did not make that connection.
I didn't either.
You have any crickets? Jeez, OPs, you're slow on the draw today.
I'm so...
One job! Okay, so. Cultist dead on the ground.
No, he's not dead.
Not dead, unconscious on the ground. 3 kobolds unconscious on the ground. The rest of the humans and kobolds dead on the ground.
Yep.
Now what?
I'd like to wake up Gruff if we can.
Gruff, the battle's complete.
Victor!
I am victorious again!
Let's tie up everybody and see if we can get some answers.
I agree. Head down and see if we can figure out where this camp is. How many people are in that rear guard?
While we're also walking past the ogre, can we see if there's any loot on him?
Yeah. On the ogre, definitely not. Some stinky loincloths. A nice sized club, but probably a little unwieldy for Gruff. A little large.
He's gonna grab it and throw it at the kid.
What the fuck?
You're a stinky!
Make a dexterity check. Saving throw.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is 24.
24?
Yeah.
You dodge under it as this giant club comes hurling at you.
You quick little guy.
What the hell, man?
Uh-huh.
Why?
Who are we seeking? I was hiding. We have to find goat herder.
Goatee.
Yeah. Goatee herder. Goatees.
Okay.
Was he the Mr. T?
Let's tie these guys down here.
Tie.
Yeah, rope.
Roll.
Yeah, let's roll.
So I'm gonna go up with the cultist and just tie him up.
Oh, Gruff's gonna help him.
Okay.
So
Now
run
a noose.
around him.
Not a noose.
He doesn't know how to tie it.
He's a wild
He's over
man.
there.
He should.
He's grabbing the rope and he's like, buddy go in, buddy come out of the hole. No, 2 bunnies, ears around. Yeah, there.
Like it's
Not even close to it now.
You don't know how to tie. You just like keep like the one that's impossible to untie. It's just like the one you're talking about.
It's either not a knot at all or the most impossible fucking knot.
We have to cut it out.
Okay, he's tied up regardless. And after some moments, you guys can kind of slap him awake, whatever you need to do, to bring him back to consciousness.
Dude, go ahead, Gruff. You got this. Holy shit.
Holy shit! Oh!
Alright, Gruff. Just hold on. Go to the other. Actually, wait.
Where the fuck did you pricks come from?
I would.
One at a time?
I would have.
Oh, I'll go to the next one.
I would have stopped the bleeding so it doesn't bleed out from the arrow.
Okay, yeah, yep. And he kind of looks down at his knees. Oh, God! Oh, what the fuck did you guys do?
Ace Ventura.
We're looking for.
I used to be an adventurer!
We're looking for the raiders. What can you tell us about them?
They're in Oakland.
We are the raiders!
Well, obviously you got separated or lagged behind.
What's that?
How many are there up ahead of you?
Why would I tell you, mate?
Big fucking surprise.
Grog. He wants to know why he wants to tell us. See that hole in his knee? Make it a little bigger.
I'm gonna stick my finger in there. I don't think he likes it.
Who the fuck are you guys?
Me, Gruff. This Inya.
We're 3 men and a half. We're 3.5 men.
That's anal. Anal? Atchy.
What the fuck?
We're trying to look for
Who are you? Mister.
I'm no one important.
Hello, no one important.
Where did you guys find this one?
No, he was kind of making me over.
We found all of you. Not just one.
I suppose you did. Oh, my knees are fucking killing me.
Well, unless you.
Ah! We must destroy them then!
No! Now what? Now what do you want? You seem to be the sensible one, mate.
Unless you tell us where the location of the camp is. Those knees aren't going to be the only thing that's going to be. You have to be worrying about.
You want the camp, eh? It's left at the fork in the road, up top. That's all I know. That's all I can tell you.
You guys were talking about a rear guard?
No, I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
Gruff, he didn't like that.
Ruff, see if his other knee hurts.
No.
Other knee kill you?
Yeah. No. Actually, yeah. You know, no. I do remember something about the rear guard. Wait. I do remember.
No one attacks Gruff's rear guard.
No, not your rear guard, mate. My rear guard.
Yeah.
My rear guard. No.
My rear is guarded.
Yeah. The rear guard. They stick back about half a mile from camp.
How many?
You in the rear guard?
No, me and my mates. We just busy with these fucking dumb kobolds. Back when they fucking started that shit. You guys around to see that?
Yeah, I started it.
What do you mean now? Is that fucking kobolds?
What?
Is them fucking kobolds? They started that shit.
Put the wire around the finger and I start talking to him in his head like, no, it was me.
What the fuck? You tricky sons of bitches. What the fuck are you on about?
Well, you attacked Greenest. Why?
It wasn't about the town. It was about the loot. We're gonna bring Tiamat back.
With loot?
Well, yeah. Dragons need treasure, right? She's gonna be so happy with us. We're gonna help her rule in her new domain.
Is that all they need is loot?
Well, that's what we need to get ready. That's our part in all this.
Oh. Did you find anything good?
Yeah, a few bits and bobs, of course.
Do you know if the group up ahead has a half-elf monk?
I can't say that I know. Like, with them?
We're looking for Goatsy Herder.
Goatsy?
Yeah, Goatsy Herder. Right here.
This man's he's a half-elf with a goatee.
Yeah, Goatsies.
I don't remember anyone in our ranks that's a half-elf.
Well, he would have been either taken captive. Is there any prisoners?
Do I look like I have any prisoners, mate? I don't know. We got left behind, like I said.
So what you're saying is...
Listen. What do I need to do to get out of this? What do you need?
Oh, you gotta tie knots.
Just make sure you answer all of these guys' questions. That's all. And I'll walk behind them.
Tell us everything.
Everything?
Yeah.
I mean...
Do you know if there's going to be any ambushes up ahead?
Well, that's the rear guard. That's the job.
Other than the rear guard, who's protecting the camp?
The rear guard?
Does the camp have anybody waiting? Is there guards hiding in the bushes? And the
Well,
rocks?
yeah, a few people have made it back to camp, but they're in fucking camp. The rear guard watches camp. Camp's pretty relaxed, alright? It's gonna be especially right now.
That's not what you're hearing. I'm asking if there's anything that's going to ambush us if we go past that rear guard.
There's the people in the fucking camp. But they're not gonna be hiding. They're in camp.
They in bushes?
There's bushes in camp, yeah.
Lots of
How many people
ambushes.
were in the rear guard?
How big is this camp?
The rear guard usually consists of 6 to 10 people. Usually more veteran members. At least a couple of them and some initiates.
How big is the camp?
Camp, it's fairly sizable. We can hold upwards of 100 cultists at a time sometimes.
Oh, that's a lot of people pitching tents.
Jesus Christ.
A joke. He made a joke.
Well, what was your name again?
Gruff.
I'm Lenny. He's Gruff.
Not an important person.
Did you get all your information?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Well, listen, I'll tell you everything I can, alright? Like I said, I'm just a lowly grunt. I'm not...
Why?
I'm not a dragon claw yet, alright?
Why do you want Tiamat back?
Oh, why not, mate? I've never been a good lad. I've always been, tend to err toward the side of evil. Done my fair share of looting, stealing, and killing. He says, the way they talk, it seems good, We bring back Tiamat and she takes care of us.
But you do it by loot?
No, mate. Listen, the loot is for the dragons. The dragons are going to help us bring back Tiamat. What do you need to get all the wizards and everything that they say we need to bring Tiamat back? You need power. What gets you power? Fucking dragons.
Gruff power.
Is a dragon claw someone of higher rank?
Yeah. So you spend a couple years, a year or two as a cultist, and you survive the ordeals, everything that they tell you got to do, and then you get to go through a couple more initiation phases, and then you become a dragon claw. You get this sweet ass mask. You get
Does it look like this?
Oh, mate, that is one of them.
Yeah. We've been around.
And he kind of gulps at that. Yeah, clearly you know what you're doing. He says, but, I don't want to die. The whole reason I want to bring back Tiamat was to maybe not die.
I get what you're saying. Is there a higher ranking than the claw?
Oh, yeah, of course, mate.
The claw. I wish I had that drop.
That's really good.
When it came in handy, finally.
So, alright, sit down and take a listen. This part's going to take a minute.
He's going to plop down and sit Native
He
American
kind of
style.
chuckles at that. That's good. Anyways, the Cult of the Dragon, we have an active recruiting process, right? Accepting initiates from a young age. Like I said, they train for months or even years before gaining any rank within the organization. And honestly, many trainees don't survive the test, but they're not strong like me. Anyways, an initiate who passes the test must choose an affinity to a particular color of dragon. Black, blue, green, red, or white. He or she is then welcomed into the ranks of the Dragon Claw. The higher the ranks of the cult, in ascending order, are Dragon Claw, Dragon Wing, Dragon Fang, Dragon Soul, and Worm Speaker. There are only 5 Worm Speakers, though, at a time. 1 per color of chromatic dragon. The current Worm Speakers are Severin, Galvin, Nerenvain, Resmir, and Varam. Now, most of our operations are overseen by local leaders called Wearers of Purple. Call them that because they wear these ceremonial robes. Anyways, all the Worm Speakers are Wearers of Purple, as are the lower ranking cultists appointed by the Worm Speakers that preside over the cult enclaves.
Head hurting.
Hey, listen, mate, you wanted me to tell you everything I knew.
No, keep going. Keep going.
I mean, there's not much more than that, mate. It's pretty. I mean, other than the monotonous tasks of what goes on, and the trials and ordeals we go through. Go steal this, go do this for the, there's all sorts of things. We just have to prove our loyalty. Praise Tiamat's glory. That whole thing.
No.
Yeah, praise Tiamat's glory.
So that's the sign. It's like a.
Yeah,
5?
Not everyone does it, but yeah, typically. Your 5 fingers, the 5 heads, red, white, black, blue, and green.
Okay. There was a dragon man kind of like him, but blue at greenest.
Oh, not like him. Much bigger than him. That's Langdradosa.
It's what?
Langdradosa.
Who is he?
He is one of the Wearers of Purple. Well, at least he's on the edge if he's not yet. His right under Frulam. She is a Wearer of Purple.
Lamb?
Frulam. Mondalath.
I thought you said there was only 5 people that can wear purple. Who's gonna die for you?
No.
Five can be
There's
worm
lots
thing.
of people that wear purple. There's only 5 Worm Speakers. That's who we used to directly talk with the dragons that we try to, I guess for a better word, recruit, hire.
How long does it take to train for one of them speakers?
He says this cult's been around for a long time. As far as I know, some of them been going on damn near 20 years.
So, if this Langra Mendoza, pretty strong guy, is he like a leader of this camp over here that we...
Second in command only to Frulam. Frulam's the one leading this camp.
Is they like a magic user, or are they more of a sword guy? Because he kind of chopped him up pretty good.
Yeah, he's more of a hand-to-hand kind of guy.
What about the leader person?
Frulam?
Yeah.
She, it just depends. She does know a little bit more magic, but she's still pretty wicked with a sword.
Where the heck did you put it?
I got us peeking.
I'm trying to.
Okay.
Listen, what the hell do you even want to go to the camp for? That's certain death if everyone's back.
Maybe we want to join.
Well, I'll certainly take you in open arms if you're willing to join, you strong fuckers.
I'm gonna use my message again. Do you know my papa? He was a smuggler for a cult a couple years back.
Does he have a name?
I've always called him my papa.
Sorry, boy, I don't know. We got lots of smugglers.
Your dad's name?
Don't name it.
You've got the brain of a 4-year-old boy, and I bet he was glad to get rid of it.
I do appreciate all the help.
He says, I mean, I'm not really in a position to say no now, am I?
No. Let me make sure those wounds are tended to. I'll go and make sure those bandages are tight around his knees.
And that's Lane Tredosa. Yeah, sure you got.
That's who I fought?
Yeah, that's who you fought.
No, that's who you got fucked up by.
Yeah. Fought's a loose term.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a bad mofo. He's like 8 feet tall. Big mofo.
And you, Gruff, or do you have anything else?
I had to do the message again. My father is a Dar.
No one.
My name doesn't ring a bell, kid. Sorry. Haven't been with the cult that long, though.
I'm not trying to think.
So, you guys gonna let me go? It's,
Let me see what we got.
I mean, come on, mates. You can't just leave me here.
You're right. I helped him out.
So he's still standing, bound, or jump behind him.
No. Lenny. The evil is intense and fierce. That's why he must feel my daggers pierce.
What?
Dagger. Slip him right in the throat.
Slowly falls down and bleeds out. The look of betrayal in his eyes.
Probably for the best. These were gonna kill him.
God damn it,
There's no place.
I
got one too.
There's no place in this world for the evil.
dude. I got one. Next.
Yes.
You guys agree? No place in this world for evil?
Oh, we gotta do kobolds yet.
Next kobold.
Oh, there is 3 kobolds. Still sleeping.
Tied up too.
Okay, tied them up.
Yeah, all of them are tied up.
Together?
Sure. Yeah.
All
I
3
think
like
it'd
tied
probably
up back to
easier-
back?
Yeah, it'd probably be easiest that way.
Okay.
I'm having him wake up one of the kobolds.
I'm gonna go loot all the humans.
They're all 3 tied together. Are you shaking them all together? If you let me. Make a strength check. I'm sure you can do it. It's gonna be low for you.
These are all 1.
23.
So you tell Griff to wake one of them up, and he
Yeah.
grabs one of them by the ropes in front of him and picks him up and and the whole gaggle of them. And then they start squealing and stuff, talking in Draconic. What's going on? Holy shit! What's happening?
The best sleep ever.
Jesus Christ! Eventually, they kind of calm down, realizing they're not going anywhere. They're looking down at all of you guys.
You come down, Gruff.
Kind of squealing, trying to get out.
Does anybody have any questions for these folks? Nobody?
Why you want them wake?
They're trying to gnaw at their ropes to try to get them.
Don't let them escape, Gruff.
What'd I do?
Don't let them gnaw on the rope.
Oh,
What is that?
He hit the one
Yeah,
with 2
my
hit
head.
points, cracks his neck, dead. And the other two are like, and they stop immediately chewing on their ropes.
they stopped them.
Oh my god! This is awesome.
He's gonna watch the other two at this.
They just they stay there completely still, just shaking.
Where's the rear guard?
Oh, the rear guard, they're ahead of us.
How far?
A few miles, 6, 7.
What language?
They're speaking in common.
Common.
You asked them in common, so they're speaking in common. Why do you want to know where the rear guard is?
Because we want to go to the camp.
Camp, yeah. We'll take you to camp. Yeah, you want to go to camp? Come on. Just let us go. Take you to camp. Right now. I'll take you right now.
Goatee men!
What?
I love it.
You're a half elf with a goatee that would be in with this Raiders group.
Tall skin? I don't know.
What?
No, he's half a
Tall skin.
man. Or half an elf?
What's the other half?
Man.
Not elf. Only half elf.
You can tell the kobolds just don't understand what you're asking.
I don't know what I'm asking.
There's a fork in the road to the. Keep following this road.
Graffiti with
Which
hands.
way is the camp?
Camp. Holds up his hands. Left.
Is that the same as the cultist told me?
Yeah, it is. Right, another raid. Right, another raid. Camp to the left.
Raid for what?
Smaller villages raiding.
Right bad. Left good.
Yeah.
He said.
Yeah.
We're ready to go to the smaller city and stop the raid.
We don't know how big of a raid it is.
How many are in the raid? Or in the rear group guard?
The rear guard? I don't know. More than a few, less than a lot.
What's there, 2 left?
Two kobolds, yeah.
yeah.
One's still in the bunch, neck broken, tongue hanging out. The other one's kind of nervously glancing every now and then.
It's like dripping drool on him.
I think we got everything we got from
I'm gonna use message again.
the cobalt down there.
Just to one of the kobolds. Do you know my papa? His name is Adair.
What is Papa?
It's my papa.
What is Papa?
Bigger me.
You don't get anything. There's just a confused response, confused noises. Let's go now.
Yes.
Yes, let's go. Take you to camp.
The vision I I see in front of me is evil. That's why your punishment today will be lethal. Slit his throat.
Same thing. There's still one there.
I pull it out and just stab him.
And he's killing them?
Yep.
He's going to kill them.
Good thing needs kill him.
No one needs needs.
It reminds me like the stabby version of clamps.
Oh.
Clamp!
Is there anything on the cultists?
Swords of average quality. Nothing probably better than yours. Nothing that you're used to the weight and balance of.
Any money?
Yeah. You find between the kobolds like 7 copper.
Damn!
And the cultists between them, maybe 28 silver pieces.
Shit!
Like I said, they're cheap weapons. But what you do find in the kobolds, or on a couple of the kobolds, or you find a sack that contains pewter candlesticks, some silver serving dishes, and a few religious carvings of Shantou taken from the shrine. Or from a home shrine.
It's a male.
I actually know that. Shantou is...
So that was the same temple that you guys...
Shantou is the goddess of agriculture.
It's true.
All those deities I went through. I give the medal to the boy. Keep
Medal?
these. Money.
The metal? Like M-E-T-A-L?
Means nothing to me. You were interested at that keep to make sure you got that gold. Here's some silver and copper.
Oh, you're talking like the copper pieces?
Copper and the silver. No. The money.
Oh, I thought you were talking like computer stuff.
No.
Like, oh, I have room for that.
No, I keep all the other stuff. The religious stuff I keep.
Okay. What about the candlesticks and serving dishes?
Yeah, I
Keep
take
all that?
I take that.
Okay.
Someone else can be the group holder of the money. The thief.
So,
Or
Not a good person
Oryx.
to give it to.
actually, let's give it to Oryx.
Yeah, now like I'll write it down, but you're not getting it.
Oryx, I give you 28 silver and how many copper?
7 copper.
7 copper.
I'm rich, bitch!
No, I mean, do we want to grab our horses and keep going?
I do.
okay. So, given what you guys extracted from the cultists and the kobolds here, you have a pretty good idea of where the rear guard is now. Which means you probably won't be ambushed.
I actually linger back and I kind of like just am like standing over the people that just died. And obviously it looks like that I'm just a vengeful killer, but I'm actually saying a prayer over all of these people.
Okay.
Just
But you
mumbling.
make
Just
that
under
secret?
yeah, it's just I stay back and just
Okay.
I'm just saying a prayer over them.
Okay.
28 silver, 7 copper.
So, you guys continually keep an eye out now. Now that you know that there is an ambush prepared by the rear guard in front of camp. So everyone make me a perception check during the rest of your travels there. I'm assuming we're backing up and we're going to the camp?
Yeah.
Or do we want to try to chase the other fragmented cultists?
I'd like to go to the camp, personally.
Now that we
I
know
don't
where
know what
it's at.
everybody else wants to do.
You mean the other town?
You don't even know that it's one town.
Oh.
It could be multiple villages, it could be one town, it could be...
I'm kind of eager to see if we can find Leosin.
18.
You said a perception check?
Yep.
Okay. 19.
13.
I got a natural 20. Plus.
You guys all almost stop at the same exact time, looking ahead. And about 200 yards away, you guys see a couple larger looking brutes, kind of peering through the trees, and they definitely don't notice you. You see, like I said, some more veteran looking members, and they don't appear. Sorry, they do appear to be the rear guard. They appear to be guarding something.
Quick question.
Mhm.
Are we in the valley, or are we above this valley? Is the valley still going on, and we're above it again, or are we in it?
So, it's essentially a similar type setup, except it's much wider here. Like, there's still ridges over on the sides, but this has like opened
Wider.
up much more. There's actually like, you wouldn't call it a forest, but maybe like a smaller section of woods, and there's more trees dotted in between this section. But on the outskirts, yes, you can see that there's like those same rocky outcroppings that rise out from the flatlands and go up to a rocky outcropping that you could walk around.
So is there a way, seeing we can see it, the rear guard, is there a good way of like getting around them without engaging?
Probably. It doesn't seem like it'd be that hard now that you know where they are. There's a wide enough skirt that you guys could do that, I mean, barring you're not incredibly loud or obnoxious, you could probably sneak by them.
Doesn't murder.
Our horses are with.
Without. I was assuming, since you didn't say otherwise, that your horses were still prior to where they were. If you want to retroactively say otherwise, that's...
No, he did.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just didn't hear you then. Okay, yeah, you guys can have your horses then. If you want to leave them, try it. I mean, you could take them, but it's obviously going to be much harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably would have to stop and go
So,
to by foot.
I think, just gameplay, I think that Henya would always probably be a little bit ahead of us, scouting ahead
Yeah.
every time.
Okay.
We're out doing these kind of missions.
Sacrifice the boy.
Yeah, I say put the kid in front.
Well, he's with
Bears
you.
eat him.
It's the two of you.
So, Hinya, you sneak up and get a little bit closer. And you notice, so you see at least 6 or 7. 1 or 2 might be hidden. You don't know, but what you take a minute to gather up and try to see as many as you can. And they seem to be much more alert and on the ready. And you can see like a small road that leads, as you peer in, a small road that leads into a larger opening that is probably the camp. Hard to say because that camp's still probably another half mile, and like I said, it's dotted forest. There's dotted trees throughout. But if you had to guess, it's pretty obvious that okay, there's probably a fairly well hidden grove or something like that ahead, and this is a choke point. So, but you do notice that these raiders are different from the earlier stragglers. So the raiders before, they were kind of in mismatched clothes. They didn't really match anything like that. Like they had certain insignia that you could tell, okay, yeah, they're part of this group. But these ones are all dressed in similar black leather tunics, not identical, but similar tunics with flared black mantles, and these appear to be dedicated cultists. Like they seem much more into it than even Lenny or the previous guys were.
Okay. So maybe he might be like a dragon wing, maybe not even a dragon claw.
Dragon Claw is the first rank past.
Yep. So he'd probably be like a dragon wing or whatever.
He doesn't have a mask, so he might not even. He just might have officially like passed all the intro cultists. He still might not even have earned that, but he at least has the regalia.
Okay.
He's been with the group for at least a couple years, or a couple months. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So you might know more shit.
True, but
How many are there?
I can see about 6 to 7.
Yeah, you can go back and tell him what you learned.
Yeah.
Get your dick back in here.
I can see about 6 or 7, but I'm not gonna say that's everybody. I don't know if we want
What
to
type of
engage this close to the camp.
What type of creatures did you see out there? More humans and kobolds?
It's bigger than me.
And they seem hardier and tougher than what you've faced before.
Maybe more like not quite as big as the dragon. But stronger.
Oryx, what do you think we should? You want to engage this group or sneak around?
He said they're all pretty much. There's no any of them that look weaker. He said.
There's individuals that look stockier and maybe more battle ready, but they're all dressed the same.
Okay. He says some of them might be newer, so I thought if they're not dressed the same, we could probably be the easier one to attack.
They all look big to me, so.
I got a little dick. It's pathetic.
Did you mean to play that one?
Jesus Christ.
So they all look bigger.
I guess.
You made a nice comment about the size of my package.
That's when we attack, or try to attack them, and that's when we go
I
around.
will vote to try to sneak it past.
According to my rule, we try to engage, but I don't know, man. To me, that seems we could try to go around.
1-1.
Yep, that's 1-1, so it's up to the other party members.
I don't even like the way my dice roll.
Well, then that means you want to not engage.
Yeah.
That's fine. So it's 2 for not engage. Or is it?
Because they're all spread out, you said?
Well, it's
They're roughly in the same
yeah,
area.
yeah,
So if we attack one, they're going to be all there.
essentially.
Because I got disadvantage for rolling, so for stealth.
If we take a wide enough around, we might not have to worry so much about it.
Which you think is reasonable to do.
You try it.
Go around?
That's what I think.
I think we should go around as well.
My luck, we go around and there's more.
Possible.
Alright, we'll go around.
Alright.
I wish we
Rough.
would have.
I'm hungry.
Could have ate some cobalt back there.
Okay. So we're gonna go around.
You know what you made a roll.
Okay. All I need is 1 stealth roll from everyone.
Which dice has been good to me? Which dice has been good to me?
21.
Did you roll a 16?
Huh?
Did you roll a 16?
14. Plus 7, so 21.
I rolled a 16.
12?
16 plus 5, so 20.
As you guys pass,
Shit.
everything seems okay. You guys are nice and quiet. Everything goes well.
Made it by 1, didn't I?
They did terrible. You guys were fine. So, you guys continue past. And eventually you make your way up onto this ledge that walks up around the camp. And we'll take a quick break there.
Okay.
Because you guys unfold it.
Hurry up, I got a hot shit in the chamber.
I still can't wait to if we ever do a Western one in a year and a half time.
We're good. So, you guys find yourself eventually walking up this ridge. So again, it's flat, croppy, like it's a flat outcropping, rocky, and you can see down into this camp. Really well defended from the one angle, but pretty vulnerable from up top. But what they lack in defenses from this angle, they more than make up for in numbers. But what you immediately notice is that the camp seems quite empty. There's plenty of movement going on in the camp, but there's no way it's full to capacity right now.
Oh, because all the raids. Possibility.
Insects beware.
So yeah, like the whole rocky plateau is shaped kind of like a horseshoe. Like it's it's flat ground up top, and then it dips down.
So is that where we're at currently? Is on that?
Yeah, we'll say that's where you started.
Okay.
That's where you took a pretty safe path around them to make sure you weren't seen, and this is where you came up to.
Okay. So from what we can see right here, these people here, the bulk of that are prisoners, correct?
Yes, absolutely. So you see 8 prisoners from the looks of things, and they look pretty worn down and beaten.
Is that rock piles behind them, or is that supposed to be like?
Yeah, so they're like doing mining work or something like that. Hard to really tell, and the ground there seems like crumbly, loose, dangerous. Where they're at, and kind of above them too.
So how tall is this wall compared to? So if we were like at the top of the wall, would they see us if they're down at the bottom?
Not as long as you're careful. I mean, if you're not just standing up openly, as long as you're kind of crouching, trying to be safe about it, you feel pretty confident. These are like 100 foot, 50 to 100 foot.
Like 50
walls.
to 100 foot?
Yeah,
Oh,
so if
Jesus.
you fall, it's a fucking drop.
Okay.
It's much larger than it appears.
That's what I was.
Is
wondering,
there any lower areas?
Or anything that we could see, like in these side grooves that we could maybe
Shimmy down?
shimmy down.
You guys could probably shimmy down in a couple locations. So over by the guard tower, it kind of like plateaus and then it comes down again, and then you might be able to plateau down from there. Or so from the front of the camp, that's where it like slowly rolls into the camp. You know what I mean? You could walk into the front entrance, but as far as easily getting down from around this outcropping, you're gonna have to like rappel or get creative.
Well,
Okay.
you said that.
So I don't have a grappling hook.
No, because what I was thinking is get climbing the guard tower.
So back behind where the walls are higher, that is actually a higher wall. So that goes up. Yep, and then like where the guard tower is sitting on, that's the same as this height. So that's above the camp
this
just
go
as much.
The same height as
So how does
this
like
visually.
a guard get into the guard tower then?
With the ladders.
Ladders. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, there's another ladder up to that. So if you're able to
Sneak to
sneak
it.
down and get down to that ladder, yeah, it's pretty feasible that you could. And make me a perception check. Anyone who wants to.
9.
Yeah, natural 20, so that's a 21.
I'm playing Uno over here.
You see that there is a guard in that guard tower. And that's probably your largest threat right now.
And what's the distance between there to there? Sorry.
Don't be sorry. What I have a tape measure for. From you? So, about 45 inches. So what's that in 5 feet? Increments.
45 times 5, right?
Yep.
So it'd be 240 some feet. Right?
222 or 225.
225 feet.
Can't shoot no arrow that way. Oh yeah, you could.
Yeah, you could.
Disadvantage, right?
Disadvantage, yes.
It wouldn't be worth it.
He wouldn't know where it would come from.
You would when there's an arrow sticking out of his wooden
Of course, we wouldn't have to probably would both of us have to hit and crit, right? To take them
The
down.
damn thing is that everybody else could see that.
Yeah, 100 feet down from us.
What do you think we should? What do you think it works? Do you think we should do
Us,
that?
we were getting a guy, that guard tower, and just,
You thinking that bow of yours can reach that far?
the what?
That bow?
Well, he would have to say that there's somebody in there, but I can't see him.
Yeah, I mean, I'll mention obviously, like, if we're trying to infiltrate or get answers, you know.
Because if we move too much that way, he's going to probably eventually pick us up.
So,
You know what we should have done was grab some of those cultist robes, throw on us.
Oh, I mean these ones?
it made sense, but
I know. Sorry, I didn't think of it earlier.
Yeah. I was kind of thinking it, but I didn't say it. I was sorry. I was hoping
I was sorry.
somebody
That's
else
what you
would
should
play along.
The rear guard's still there.
I know.
Either the camp or the weird guard. We could surprise them and steal some of their garbs to sneak in here.
How many rear guards are there?
Did you say?
I think there's 6 or 7, but how many are there actually?
But
And how many can we actually take?
that I agree with. You said that there were more, so. Can I do a perception check of how many people I see like just moving around?
Yeah.
Eight. Oh, horrible perception.
I rolled in help either.
What you see is what you get
Okay.
with innate perception. It seems to be most everyone in the camp.
What scared me is not so much just these people with weapons, but it sounds like there's hounds over there as well.
How much of a drop off is it, like, right over by that tent there?
10 feet. That area would slope down. You'd be able to walk down.
Do you
Like
think,
right where Jobson is.
do you think it would be worth trying to walk over to this area to...
One thing you notice, cultists that seem to be low ranking, none of them are wearing, and there's quite a few of them right now, none of them are wearing regalia. They're in normal clothing.
But just the kobolds?
No, not just the kobolds.
Okay.
So like all these guys, they seem to be wearing regular clothing. The guys in front, the two humans in front. These guys back here, they do seem to be wearing cultist regalia.
Can I do a perception check of what humanoids you see?
Yeah.
That'd be 17.
So you obviously see all the cultists. You see the 8 prisoners over here huddled. And you see, so 1, 2, 3, and in the guard tower, 4 of the tougher looking guys. And you see a guy in barracks that roughly, from where you're at, could be Leosin.
But everyone else is, I guess with that check I was just trying to make sure that everyone, there's no dragonborns or humans or... They're
Yeah,
all
I think
humans.
you see, no, they're all humanoid. Elf, human, maybe a dwarf or 2 here and there.
So a dragonborn, an elf.
And you obviously see, so there are 4 guard drakes.
A tiefling. and
Are there
a-
any horses in the camp that I can see?
There's definitely like tack for horses set up, but there's no horses currently in the camp.
Okay.
Like there's like a hitching post.
Is it
Foot
quiet?
locker.
I think.
Is it somewhat quiet or is it somewhat...
Camp, yeah, everyone seems very tired. Camp seems like disorganized and low key right now.
Ooh, I think
Low
that-
key, we're Thor.
I think we're gonna need some sort of distraction. so that we can draw those people away.
I don't want to make any
Or do we make
distraction.
any distraction and just try to
Just
walk
try to
in?
sneak in.
Let's just try to
But-
walk in.
Gruff, not earnest.
But from what I'm looking around,
Can't
this
draw
camp,
people.
I'd be the only tiefling walking around in this camp. I could stick out like a sore foot.
I am a dragonborn. I make you just to walk in.
You're the wrong color though, aren't you?
Well, that seems racist.
It is.
Are there any other dragonborns within this?
No, not at all.
What if we try to just sneak in over by the tent there and try to make our way to the prisoners and up to that one side and try to see if we can release them?
Do you think it'd be better if maybe you use me, that I'm your prisoner?
No.
Maybe Dracma says that I'm a prisoner or something? Me and you?
Well, that's just gonna draw attention.
So we just want to sneak in completely?
Well, there's 6.
Sneak
there,
in or walk
8,
in?
9. There's 9 people right there.
I'm just scared that a red tiefling's going to be sticking out like a sore thumb.
What kind
And all
of-
the prisoners are shackled at their ankles.
Yeah, I don't have any shackling.
I'd be bad if I ankles, actually.
Except for the one back here, he's in a barracks. Or, not a barracks, what is that called? A stocks. One thing with your head, the arms go stocks, yeah.
Very festive time. It's in the stockings.
Ooh, that tree there.
I was just thinking that too.
Can you? Is it close enough to the outcropping where you could climb onto it to climb down?
You'd have to jump down onto it. Feasibly.
How far of a jump?
10 feet?
And the top of a tree's not gonna hold you. You're gonna
One
fall
of the
across-
branches will.
You're gonna make some noise.
I still.
I have one set of manacles in my backpack.
Oh, Drillcles.
The camp seems kind of empty. We might be able to just to sneak in and try to free the prisoners and maybe try to help out the guy in the stocks.
Do you think we could take out anyone as we go along?
We'd have to. Try to not make too much noise, but
I think the only thing that we could surprise and maybe knock out are those low kobolds down there. We could start, like you're thinking, in that corner. I'm just worried about Gruff and how heavy-footed he is.
well, I mean, there's definitely a lot of people here.
If we could get in that tent area, maybe we could figure out a robe for Gruff to just temporarily put on so he wouldn't stand out.
Well, it seems like there's a lot of cover on the one side leading up to the prisoners. If we could just get to it.
Mm-hmm. We gotta get rid of these people.
Well, if we would get down, we'd be getting off right about where that tent is, where you're at. So we might be able to.
Take a couple lobbies from up.
We'll sneak past them.
Is that just a tree stump right in front of us?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Kind of parkour and jump out.
It's like 100-foot down.
He's scared.
He does it.
As you guys are discussing, another large wagon comes into camp with maybe another 50 guards.
Alright, we're not
Or
getting in
cultists, not necessarily guards.
this- We're not getting in this camp.
And they flood out of these wagons. Maybe 5 wagons in total.
So they're coming in from that
So they're
way.
coming in, from the main entrance. And again, yeah, none of these cultists are wearing like cultist robes or you know the black tunics or anything like that. A few of them are the higher ranking ones with dragon masks, but other than that,
I mean,
You
I
guys
guess the
want
only
to
thing I got to hide that I'm a tiefling is this mask. I think it'd be worth it just to put this mask on. Or would that just stand out too much?
I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, I think we could get away with maybe a boy, another human, and a dragonborn.
So the guys getting on the wagon are probably like new recruits.
yeah.
So they probably
Newer, at
haven't been
least.
trained to fight yet.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't say that. Like they all have swords and stuff like that. They just haven't proven their worth to be given.
Proper attire.
Yeah, like initiates, they have to go through at least a few months before they're even thought about being ranked up into a dedicated cultist.
I think everyone here will be able to fight in some fashion. I mean, we got a boy on our side.
Maybe we can just walk into camp.
That's what I
That's
mean.
what
I
I
don't.
was thinking.
Do we just try, and if we get an odd luck or two, we stab and run? Like,
What do we have to lose at this point? Let's get down there, and I'm gonna throw up my robe, and if we can maybe find something in there more conspicuous for orcs to put on. You have a robe on now, don't you?
Yeah.
Hood up. Let's try it. What do we got to lose? Gruff.
whoa. So, if we get into this camp,
What's
what is it? Like, why?
What was the mission in the first place?
It was the scout.
Scout the camp?
We've got that covered. Now the only other thing would be to maybe free a prisoner or help you out with your friend. So, if we got 50 plus all these guys,
There's a good probably
Well,
80
that's what I mean.
cultists here.
If we make the wrong move, we're all dead.
Or a prisoner?
the only thing that we could do right now at this point is get information from Leeson.
Which is guarded by the highest ranking people.
Other than that, it's a suicide mission, boy.
Everyone make me a stealth check.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if this is worth it. 17.
Oh no.
Natty 1.
Sounds like a laughing dog from
That's how stuff roll went.
22.
I don't think my 8's gonna help.
Gruff.
Hi.
17.
22.
You guys are fine.
You shit me.
By one.
Cumulatively or individually?
Individually.
Yeah, we need to figure out either we shit and get off the pot or
That's what I mean. It's either... if we get in, what are we trying to do? If we're trying to get to the highest end of the camp, there's 80 people in our way. Which I don't know is worth our lives. Especially him. He's not a hero.
and then we're gonna risk the lives of the people that are there.
We've scouted. We see what's here.
And we know what's his name's there, right?
Yeah,
We see that
Leosin
the
is
monk is
there.
here.
That's all we needed to do.
Okay.
Because the longer we wait, there's gonna be more people coming in.
I agree.
In my opinion, if we're not gonna engage with this evil down here in this camp, I think we should go back, circle back around and see if the rear guards are what we can see from here to back there and see if there's anything else. You think there was somewhere in 8 maybe we can get an exact number of what it is.
So would we know what the size of camp could hold? Like the maximum people it would hold? As we know right now, we know there's 80 people.
Like it's busier. It's getting busier now. Like there's kind of like confused chaos going on right now because of all the people arriving.
But I mean, is it a
walking
camp
around
set up
getting
for like
things settled.
300 people?
That's probably its max capacity. It's 300 people.
300.
It's about 100.
And they can hold the narrow pass. So
Yeah.
So, and as you guys are kind of contemplating, talking about what to do, one of the cultists just starts wailing on Leos and just punching him in the ribs, giving him low gut punches. Body, head. Body, head. Rib for her pleasure. Figure out what to do.
Alright. It's
gonna take time. We gotta talk to them.
Alright, out of character. If you really wanted to get into this fucking place, we might be able to walk through. But then once we get to this, closer to the elitists,
They're gonna question us.
we're gonna get questioned. We're gonna have to take them out, save your friend, and the only way to get out is not gonna be able to go through this fucking door up here, or out this walkway. We'd have to try to climb up this guard tower and try to escape off this ridge.
And but the problem is, if we start any trouble, fucker up there is going to see it.
That's what I mean. We're gonna have to get in, unbothered, get all the way up to here, wipe out these guys, save him, and then escape through the tower.
And that's a lot of natural 20s. And I don't think
that's what I mean.
Well,
we can't do enough damage to do anything right now.
it's not gonna be. What if everyone doesn't go? What if just the stealthiest people go? To just talk to him.
I'm not.
I know. But he's my brother.
Yeah, but either way, you're going to get killed, and he's going to get killed too. So.
What do you think, Jeff?
An uppercut to the jaw while he's in the stocks. Ugh.
Do you think that we could beat all of these people down there or sneak around them?
Uh-huh.
We're going to fight over 80 people? Even though there's only 20 people there?
I don't have 80 minis. I bet if we do, but literally have to pull out every single thing.
Right.
I know.
Alright, what do you guys want to do?
I said we go back. We did what we were supposed to do.
Can you cast message?
Is he within 120 feet?
You have to use the tape measure.
Leosin? Is that his
Probably not from where you... Well, I don't know. We can find out.
It's under your register. Register.
No. And yeah, I think I've seen you say a spell or two and kind of zone out.
34 inches.
34 inches.
170 feet.
So
you
you
could
get up.
Get over there with a stealth check.
What the hell are these two doing?
Wow.
They're the rear guard.
Dancing. They're dancing.
Do you think you can ask if it's worth saving his life or if he's ready to go with what's their deity called? I don't remember. It starts with a D.
Greed. Did you say greed?
Greed 2.
Didn't hear.
I'd be able to find out what he found out, at least, at the very minimum.
It's asking a lot, and I know you don't think you're a hero. You're braver than any boy I've ever seen.
And I see a lot of...
If you could just say, if you could just say that you found Nessim, and that you're with Etrigan, and you just need to know what he knows.
Alright, I will attempt to get about 50 feet closer so I can cast message to Leosin.
Self-check.
Oh no. I got a 15.
18. Spot.
Oh, that's actually a good idea.
Uh-oh. I might be in trouble on that one.
You fucked it. I only got one better, it's not gonna work.
Sure, we'll say you can do that.
What?
I scared mine.
Oh, I'll give him
We'll say you
mine.
can only use one inspiration to do a reroll.
Okay.
But we'll say one of you guys can spend one to make me re-roll my roll.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Maybe your deck's not so dumb. Got me through high school.
I got 17 right now. Natural 20.
Natural 20!
Well, that is a sucker punch to the gonads.
Yes.
Isn't it? Isn't it though?
I knew that was going to happen.
So, the good news is, you three are still hidden. And you hear...
We've seen him.
And an arrow flies at Hinya.
Fuck. It's his advantage, right?
Yeah, probably. Misses.
Dash out of that.
So an arrow flies over you. What do you do?
I am going... Are we like an initiative, essentially?
We'll say depend.
Can
Let's see what
Don't
you
do
do.
anything. You're hidden.
huh?
Don't do anything.
I
I don't want to try to throw an arrow.
am
Shoot an
going
arrow at
He's
him.
gonna dash and just get out of there.
to use message to Leosin. And
No.
I will say I am with Etrigan. I need to know what you know within 6 seconds.
Because they're gonna kill you.
Because I'm going to die.
Okay, so Etrigan kind of lifts his, his beaten,
Leosin.
bruised head. Leosin, yeah. They're all monks. They're all the same. No, Leosin lifts his bruised head and kind of looks around, and so he thinks of a few things to you.
Thanks. A few things.
Balls.
No, it's literally how it works. He thinks them to him.
Oh.
It's a message. He doesn't have to say. Says, but he doesn't really say it. He just has to think them.
I want to shoot
He
arrow
sends
back.
them.
If I shoot the arrow back at that guy, we're going to be good, right? You guys might want to
He says, "What are you doing here? Fly, you fools!"
Are you fucking kidding me?
He says, "I can handle any beating they take me. I still have more to learn." He says, "Get out of here while you still have it." Cuts off.
Alright, I'm fucking bolting after that.
Okay,
So I have some movement.
one more shot comes at you, waiting 6 seconds for him to respond. Is that fair?
What's that?
Yeah.
How would that?
That would
Well,
be right.
no, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't even say
I would be able to,
Yeah.
I'd still be able to move 30 feet back.
Because you may
I
not
would
know you
think.
hit him or not.
I mean, you could probably still fling one. Because that's still within range.
That's fine. Okay. So yeah, now the rest of the camp is starting to look up toward the ridge. What does everyone do?
Alrighty.
Fucking booking it.
You guys are booking it?
Yeah.
Everyone make me
So,
stealth checks to get away. Yeah. You guys are. They're in no position to get you.
Yeah.
They're just on alert now.
Well, it's a lot better. That would have been a great roll to have beforehand.
Those of you that weren't spotted have advantage.
oh, so now I got to reroll. I had disadvantage.
17 and a 1.
Woohoo! A 19!
Gruff?
I got 18.
18? 19. Okay, yeah. So you guys book it away into, you're on the highlands, then you get back down into the forest.
Cut us out.
Huffing. Safe. apparently for now.
You're a Highlander.
No one.
So
So we're off there, but we gotta get past the
Rear guard, yeah.
okay, so
You're hidden for now, though.
Leofson mentioned that we needed to get out, and that he can take anything they give him, as far as beat him up.
That's
But,
what our superiors trained us to do.
He said he still had information to learn, so he'll. I don't know if he has a plan, but he might be okay. Didn't seem like he wanted to be saved.
Thank you, Henya. That means everything to me.
Do we need to do that first?
You guys wanna get the fuck out of here?
This is the first time that he's swore.
He doesn't like this whole, getting caught shit. That's like his first time getting caught?
Yeah. Alright, so
And I wasted my thing on you.
what do you guys do
Burn through
about
them.
the rear guard? You have to
That's
pass
a
through
third
generally by them again.
I still want to
Try to stealth by.
If we,
They're gonna notice if somebody's missing.
yeah. So realistically, I've been doing like checks to make sure that as we walk up to these guards, that nothing is around us.
Okay.
And I just want to make sure how many there are exactly. Same instinct. So I'm assuming that we are up high and they're down low again. Is that how I'm visualizing it?
No, this spot's a little bit different. This spot you're all kind of on even ground.
Remember, it kind of
Okay.
went into the bowl.
Okay. So how many are there exactly? When we roll back up to the mountain stealthily.
Make me your survival check.
Me? Or
That's your gun. Someone can help them if they want to try to determine how many there are.
I'll help.
Okay.
So I roll.
No, he just gets a plus
Disadvantage?
2.
No.
With a help, I don't get advantage.
Yeah, +2.
Is it advantage? I thought it was plus 2.
Yeah.
Okay, advantage, yeah.
Maybe you need the +2.
Yeah, I'm getting additions confused.
He might need a +2 instead of advantage,
20.
but I don't know.
20? Okay, with a 20. It's difficult to tell even for sure, but you have a pretty good idea that they're. And a lot of them are hiding among the trees, which makes it hard. But you're pretty sure you've spotted them all, and there's probably 9.
Probably.
Out in the open, or some are hidden.
Some are hidden, yes. Some are more out in the open. And they seem much more on alert, much more aggressive. They're
Since they
seeking
hear the
harder.
horn.
Yeah. Yep. Probably not loudly out this far. This is a decent spot out from the camp, but this is like the main road. Like there's a road kind of coming through here, a path, essentially glorified path, and that is where
There are some more.
all their wagons have to come through, and anyone trying to sneak into the camp and to bring any type of army or anything would have to come through this spot.
Yeah. Yes, I mean,
I will.
good to sneak around if you can.
And now that we know, I let everyone know for sure that there's that amount there, and some are hidden. It'd probably be worth it to sneak around again. Stealth checks.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody want to help me? Give me a +2.
Hopefully Gruff can take out a few.
Who's the wing snake? I did fine. I bet I beat you. No, I didn't beat you.
I don't think so.
I bet I
Well.
beat him.
11? Oh, it's
Two.
together. 2? Okay.
17.
I got 23.
I got 21.
See?
Yeah, you guys all knocked it out of the park.
You damn right we did.
Except Oryx.
Home run. We leave him.
We leave him. It's just him. It's just the dragon. He's gonna be fine here.
They had advantage on that.
What's that?
They had advantage on that because of the horn. So look for intruders. All Jobson had to beat was a 5.
Don't tell him that. That's just mean.
Boys, there they are! Get them! Roll initiative.
Woohoo!
You try that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, why are we? I thought we knocked it out of the park.
No, we knocked it out of the park. He sucked ass.
I got
He
2.
did, so we're good.
What did he do?
Huh?
He says, wait, boys! What? Get him!
Oh, so close.
What's
You
the,
guys want to freaking...
What's
Come
what's
on,
the-
man.
I didn't know if I was seen or not.
Tropic Thunder when Ben Stiller went like,
Full retard.
yeah, what was that movie?
Tropic
Tropic Thunder.
No.
You literally said it.
I
You
know,
said
but,
it.
no, but it's a movie within the movie.
Roll initiative.
Oh.
Fucking got a 20.
Go Forrest Gump, man. Don't go full.
Don't go full retard.
Yeah. Stop at Forrest Gump. Don't go full retard.
I don't know what to do.
Really not comfortable right now. I don't even know why that was brought up.
Okay. So we have veterans, cultists, and acolytes.
So we need 3.
Yep. The veterans. Well, you know what? It's gonna be easy.
I don't want to beat up a bunch of veterans.
They're just experienced in combat.
Well, yeah, they're veterans. I mean, what the?
Cultists?
Of course they are.
Yeah, cultists, veterans, and what?
Yeah, it kind of goes hand in hand.
No, what the?
No, it hurt like hell. I listened to Dracna falling off the bell tower, or from the top of the bell tower the other day.
I didn't fall from. Well, I did fall, didn't I?
Oh yes.
Yes, you fell.
I mean the bell will help you, but
You have advantage of seeing
okay.
the
So
bell
you
hit
guys are all down here, and the cultists are here. And thanks to Etrigon's wonderful perception or survival check, you guys know where the guys in the trees are. So isn't that special?
Oh, it's an am tree.
Can you hand me a paper towel?
Could I make my way to this girl in the tree then? If I knew that. If I knew that they were, as soon as they heard him.
Should put that on my checklist.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know whose turn is
To get
first.
the drop. I mean, if we're so stealth checked. I mean, if they just.
Yeah,
heard
sure.
him,
We'll say you guys can pretty much start wherever you wanted to. So, Etrigon, where did you want to start?
I would like to try to get behind the guys in the tree then.
Like here?
Somewhere, yeah. Somewhere where they wouldn't see me.
Okay, we'll say here. Is
The
that
black
fair?
missile went into camp.
Wherever you want.
Well, it's a team thing. Okay.
Said. So you said cultists, vets, and.
Cultists, veterans, and acolytes.
Oh my god. This is gonna be tough.
Gruff,
Hello. What?
where would you like to start?
Yep. Wherever. Doesn't matter.
On the rock.
On the rock.
Get up there and.
Or just try walking across the road with his tube. So we'll say that's what happened. Pena?
Oh no, behind that rock was fine.
No. Hiding was great.
Yep.
I was back at camp.
So roll initiative.
Okay, I got him. The veteran. What do you have right now? Veteran is 14. Cultist is 15. Acolyte is 7.
I got a 19.
Who wrote "sexy" behind Gruff? That's awesome.
It's you, right?
That was ages ago.
Yeah, that's
Still on there?
Oh yeah. All right, Oryx.
No, wait. Well, what are you?
16.
Oh, I thought it was done.
So you had 16 too, or no 15?
15. No, he's above him. Gruff. Initiative.
13, wasn't it?
I
Don't
don't
miss.
remember. Sure.
All right, that's it.
Yeah.
Where am I? There, I'm in the middle of the
Yep.
Middle of the fucking road.
In the middle of the road.
freaking
Everyone heard you. Everyone sees you.
He's pouting. He's pouting.
In combat, he's like 19, 20, 19, 18, 18. And then he rolls a 2 every now and then. He's like, son of a bitch!
It's like I rolled so poorly last time.
Throw my dice in the way.
Christ.
Oh, it's alright, buddy.
I have advantage because I know where they're at, right?
No.
No, that means they get advantage on hitting you.
Which way are we going?
Well, I mean, if you're running away, you can run away. It'd be, we'll say, to the south.
Back to the town.
Run
Flip it to camp.
I'll shoot.
Yeah, you're running north. You're going north. You gotta go through them. Which is canonical.
I will shoot the one to that one.
This one? Alright.
Shoot the one.
Hit him with your best shot. Fire away.
18.
18 against the cultist? That hits.
And I got 8 damage.
8
And he
damage.
falls out of the tree.
He doesn't. He's in the tree. But he's close to dead. But not dead. Alright, looking rough. And then who's next? Hinya.
With a gruff?
I was gonna say,
am I in range for hitting one of the ones that are in the 2, like in the 2 tree one? Like, am I in range for that? I need 80 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm shooting at one of them.
Okay.
Can I hide behind
Yeah, you can move.
Gruff?
That is 21 to hit.
Hits.
There's no reason this is sneak attack, right?
Any particular one you want to hit?
Let's go to the one on the right.
Okay.
And this is not sneak attack, I assume. Right?
No.
Okay. That is 7 damage.
Alright. Down to 2. Alright, who's next? Etrigan.
How far up in the tree are these?
They're not, they're just like under the base, like they're hiding in like the scruff of the tree. Hiding behind it, around it.
Do I have enough movement to get up to them?
I think so. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, big time. Get up to them, get up to them, you know, where you want to be.
Kind of like right in between them, I guess.
Okay.
I can't do anything without rhyming.
I'm gonna hit one with my dagger. Or not dagger, my quarterstaff.
Which one?
The one on the left. One right up directly behind us.
Okay.
Gruff has a full stack.
18 to hit.
Yep.
Jamie has a full stack.
6 plus 3.
Just enough to kill him. 1 hit.
And then I will take my
Bonus action.
bonus action. 6.
You like blowing things?
Love it. It's a D4 plus your strength modifier.
I think it's Dex.
Or Dex. I play a monk fighter, so things are weird.
19 plus
Yep, that hits.
5.
Unless that's damage.
Yeah, right.
Do you have any plus to hit? Like any bonus damage?
Plus 3.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Alright, so Etrigan runs up, takes out 2. Then it's the cultist's turn. This one's gonna step out and take a shot at Gruff standing on the rock.
Last turn.
14 to hit.
Shit.
4 slashing, piercing damage.
It's like, man, that's a long sword.
Where are all these slashing arrows? I never got any of those.
Can't see it coming.
Oh, that's why I keep saying slashing, because they actually don't have a ranged attack, so I'll fix that now.
Oh, y'all. Here comes the sword.
It's fine for now. Alright, 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He comes up.
Good mark.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. They use their full movement to get there, since they don't have ranged attacks. Okay. Now it's the veteran's turn. The veteran does have something, so he's going to come up to the center there, and he's going to shoot his heavy crossbow at Etrigan after seeing him drop 2 of his initiates. 18 to hit.
Yeah.
9 piercing.
Would that be disadvantage?
We got any cover?
Sitting there cover and shooting through the trees?
Quarter cover?
It'd still be an 18. He got an 18 and a 22.
No, I just...
Yeah, that's fair. Because I think you're right. Well, no, because half cover is plus 2. I don't know how that works. Here, I'll look it up. I want to rule it right.
You don't know nothing, do you?
No, I don't.
It's one of those things you need to write down.
It's all written down.
The fuck is wrong with you? I can't remember this shit.
Okay, I'd say you have half cover, which gives you a plus 2 bonus to AC. So does an 18 hit with a plus 2 bonus? Okay, alright. So yeah, 9 piercing. Ouch. Now it's Gruff's turn.
Oh, drop down, hit the one closest to me for 19.
Oh, it hits.
4 damage. No.
Do you enter a rage?
No.
Okay.
He's not bad.
Okay.
It's a good time.
It's fun. He loves fighting.
Oh.
Alright, that leaves us with the acolytes.
I might as well just move this up here.
Okay, we don't need the narrator.
Ooh, okay.
You just do whatever you want.
I'll beat your ass.
I bet you will. Later. Let's shut the camera off first.
Okay, so the first acolyte casts Sacred Flame at Gruff.
Ooh, that sounds
Make
nice.
me a dexterity save.
Hold on, I get
So they have a cleric.
Neither one of those fucking worked. Oh, wow. Okay, it was a 12.
A 12? That saves!
Oh, wow.
So no damage.
Oh, you did?
So then the next acolyte is going to come up, and he is going to cast Sacred Flame on Oryx.
I fail.
Dex saving throw.
Switch your dice.
I got a 5.
You fail. You take 7 radiant damage.
7, 6.
Was that
Use inspiration.
7 damage. Unless you're weak or resistant to
No,
radiant.
4.
Which I don't think you are. That leaves us back at the top with you, Oryx.
Really close.
Oops, -7, so... I'll hit the guy try to hit the guy in front of me. I'll try to hit the guy in front of me with my long sword.
Okay.
And that's it. Could a 15 hit him?
So are you moving?
Yeah, I'm moving up to the one next to the roof.
That's my mouse. I couldn't find it. All right.
Does a 15 hit?
If you like
He is
cats,
a cultist. So yes.
Then 13 slashing.
13 slashing.
Yeah, I would have.
You cut him in half.
And I'll move behind the rock.
Okay. Done. Alright. Henya.
Do I have a clear line of sight on the... Oh, I guess I can hit the one next to Etrigan. That's what I'll do. I'll sling an arrow at him.
Okay. Pop out from behind the rock and shoot an arrow.
Yep. Nope. 16 to hit.
Hits.
And seeing he's in combat with Etrigan, or within melee range, it's sneak attack. Yep. 10 plus 3, 13 damage.
Dead. Nice. Arrow to the back of the skull. Etrigan, you're locked in combat with the one, and an arrow just comes from the back of his head, sticks out his eye, and drops limp to your feet.
Headshot.
Etrigan.
Do I have enough movement to get up to the one across the path?
No, just not enough.
I'll get to go back up.
No.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay, full movement?
What the fuck?
What? Just there.
Come over.
Yeah, I want to be behind. I don't want these acolytes to target me, so I want to be behind like the bushes a little bit.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm getting
Alright. And then I will throw my
Roll my damage,
dagger
guys.
at the first one there. The very one right on the road.
Okay, this one? Okay.
And that is
Most of it's
19 to hit.
Hits.
Plus 3. 5.
Okay. Still up. Good hit though. Solid hit. Right in his chest. Bleeding heavily. Cultists. Comes up here.
They doing?
Here. So one takes a swing with his scimitar at Etrigan for a 6, misses. Another one swings at Gruff for 13.
Nope.
Misses. Okay. Now
You
it's
can't hit me.
Veteran's turn.
Except for the other last turn. When you hit me.
So the veteran comes down a little bit farther, and he again winds up his crossbow and takes a shot at Etrigan. Five to hit.
Cover behind the hand.
No, but it misses. Yeah, so it's a 5. Gruff.
Alright, I guess the one right next to me. Bonk him.
Natural 1.
Did you use your inspiration?
Oh yeah.
Gone.
Wow.
That is just shit.
Okay. Wow. That leaves us with the acolytes.
Well, that was fun.
I'll still say you have half cover. This acolyte's gonna come and hang out next to the veteran. Cast Sacred Flame on Gruff. The other one's gonna cast Sacred Flame on Etrigan. Well, that's not what I wanted to do.
What's the other thing?
Dexterity saving throw to Gruff and Etrigan.
15.
Okay, you save.
What is this for?
One of the acolytes cast Sacred Flame on you.
Oh. 21.
21, good. A ball of light starts to burn at both of your guys' feet, but you manage to jump away just in time before it's cast. All right, Oryx.
I get the guy next to Gruff, and I'll flank him so I have advantage.
$16?
16 hits.
Damage.
Sword through the chest, Gruff. Oh, you're sprayed in blood. Ah, stink.
And I hide behind this. rock.
Yeah, you can do it. You have just enough movement.
I don't think I move for it.
What do you want? 5, 10, 15?
Yeah,
just enough. And then that leaves us with Pinya.
I'll try to snipe the guy next to Etrigan with my big old bow.
Okay. I'm going to say as half cover, there's another big boulder in front of you, in between you and him.
I will run up to where, on the other side of Oryx, like on the left-hand side there, and then would I be able to?
Yeah, that's more realistic.
Okay. 19 to hit?
Hits. He's dead. He has 1 hit point left.
Okay.
Etrigan.
I'll go up to the thing in the road.
The cultists are gone.
He looks like the leader, the thing in the road.
I will swing my quarterstaff at him. That is 17 plus 5.
22. Yes, that does it.
That's 3 plus 3, 6 damage.
Alright.
I will spend a key point and do Flurry of Blows.
Oh, he's supposed to be your enemy, not your friend.
And I will take my left elbow and hit him right in the nose.
Like an NHL goal.
Pow! 18 to hit.
Hits?
Reading?
Ew, like reflexes!
Is it raining?
That's 2, 3, 5 damage on that one.
Alright. Good hits.
And then my next hit,
I want this right back. I'm just trying to
I will punch him right in the eye.
Elbow in the nose, punch in the eye.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Hits. Hit you in the ear.
4.
I gotta pull that.
That's 4 plus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
Dang. Alright. Good hit.
He's dead.
No, he's not. Alright. So that's Etrigan. That leaves the veteran. So he gets beat up a couple times by Etrigan. Throws his crossbow to the ground and pulls out 2 short swords.
Dual weapon fighting is worth it.
It's cool.
He swings once with his right hand, once with his left hand. 24 and 22 to hit.
Isn't drawing a bonus action?
Yeah.
So you couldn't swing the other sword?
I think his multi-attack.
Oh.
The veteran makes 2 short sword attacks. I'm assuming so, right?
That is one big pile of shit.
Because you also can't
You're not a
refire like a
monster,
dragon
so-
can. So yeah, 24 and 22 to hit, which they both do, right? So 13 piercing damage total.
Well, you don't even have to do any condition on Etrigan. He's already...
He's already down. Alright. That's the veteran's turn. Now Gruff. You okay?
Yeah. What would you do? I smoked my finger in between the chair and the table.
Ouch!
I run up to the one by Etchy. And I rolled a 15 to hit.
That misses.
Oh. I got nothing else.
Okay.
Still happy.
Just not upset your friend just got knocked down or anything.
What friend? I'm shocked that I missed. Look at my emoticon or whatever.
Acolyte's turn. This one comes down a little bit. Both of them cast Sacred Flame on Gruff. Two dex saving throws. There's
21
way
for
that
both.
hits. Okay, yep. They both miss then. Oryx.
I'll shoot my bow at the one in front of Gruff.
Okay.
Is that the...
That's the leader.
Ooh, it's behind.
Does a 17 hit?
Just hits.
Then I got 12 damage.
Alright, that's a good hit. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not a... I added 5. Does...
Oh no.
Shit. It would be a 15. Sorry.
15 what?
To hit?
Yeah.
It misses then.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I appreciate the honesty.
Excuse me a second. What are you babbling about?
I wasn't babbling. I looked at long sword instead of long bow.
Yeah, I mean, I just did that, so it's whatever.
Don't break an arm jerking yourself off.
How distance-wise, how far is it from me to the big bad guy leader?
20 feet? 25 feet?
What about to get to the other side of him?
Like, to Gruff, 30 feet exactly?
Okay.
Do you make it happen? Is Hinya a hero? Is he going to be?
He is coming. Cover your butt.
Alright then.
Want to get behind him?
What's that?
Wants to get behind him. Flanking. Ah!
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor. That's what
Okay,
I'm gonna do.
that's your turn. Alright. Etrigan, death saving throw.
Mm, 14.
That's one save. Now it's the veteran who's going to.
Hit? Why wouldn't he hit me?
Huh?
Why wouldn't he hit me? Fucking blame.
Well, yeah, so
He's got people attacking him too.
Oh my gosh. Gruff, 19 and 23 to hit. 12 slashing.
Total?
Total.
Push him down.
That's nothing.
Okay.
Fuck no! Not even close.
Now it's Gruff's turn.
All that good and half.
I'm gonna. So Hinya didn't move?
No.
Okay. Fuck.
I didn't.
I hit the one. Nope, I missed. I missed the one in front of me.
Okay.
Because he's got the friend next to him.
It's got performance issues. Performance anxiety. Okay.
Still happy.
Acolytes.
Still happy about it.
One of the acolytes is going to cast Cure Wounds.
I knew
Thank you! Alright, I needed that. How much do I get?
You get nothing.
Oh. What a dick.
So he heals the veteran for 8 points. And the other acolyte. Yeah, why not? He does the same thing.
Oh, fuck.
At least they're not attacking us.
They're going to be in
For another
2 seconds.
Alright.
Man, I've died a lot already.
Oryx.
I'm gonna attack with that acolyte over here to the left. Am I gonna hit him? For a nat 20.
All right.
Fucking take him out, motherfucker.
Which one? The acolyte?
Yeah,
Okay.
left. That guy.
John has his own pointer!
That one right there!
Get him.
Okay. So double damage or just double the damage?
Double dice.
Okay.
And then you only add your modifier once.
10 plus 11, or 11 total, sorry.
Dead. Arrow right through the head.
Cure wounds that
Follow that bitch.
Nice. Henya.
I'm gonna run up on the other side of the leader. And I'll have dropped my bow at right around where Oryx is. Right around where Oryx is. Yes, thank you. To help
There,
a lot.
see? John, you're not the only one.
I'll pull out my Filer's Rapier, and I'm going to try and stab the leader
Advantage.
in the back.
And sneak attack damage.
If I hit.
We want him alive.
16 plus 5 is
It's-
21, but
The only one.
yeah,
What's
16
alive?
plus 5.
Turns on him.
And I'll be using green flame blade.
Okay.
So that's an extra 3 fire damage to the acolyte.
Okay.
That is only 8 damage.
Took away one of the
heals.
One of the
cure wounds. Yep.
And it did 3 damage to the acolyte.
Yep, I already took it down. Cool. Alright. Etrigan. Another death saving throw.
Sure. 3.
Alright. That's one failure.
Ooh, can I turn this into? Or does that work?
Mm.
It's up to you.
Sure. So we'll say that if you spend an inspiration on that, you get 1 automatic success.
Oh, okay.
So we'll say your failure still counts, but
Okay.
now you have another success.
Okay.
Is that fair to everyone?
He's gonna have to roll.
Does that seem fair?
He's gonna have to roll next time.
He can either do that or just speed up the process. So I don't care either way. We'll say you'll roll again and then you have 2 saves.
I don't even have another
So he's got a green, blue, and
health potion. I can't get
2 green.
Well, I can only take him away.
I got it right here. 2 green.
Yellow, I say assume orange and red is bad. Yellow and blue is good.
Yeah, I'm D&D Beyond. It's green, good, red, bad.
Green good, red bad. Okay, the veteran, he's gonna be pissed at this little kid that just came up, and he's gonna turn around and swing his swords at you.
Not the brightest decision I've done.
12 to hit? Nope. 22 to hit.
Yeah.
9 piercing.
Fuck me.
Slashing, sorry.
It was how much? 9?
9. 9!
Yes. No. No.
Gruff the Crime Stopper.
22 to hit. Big fuck head.
That
advantage,
hits.
too.
With advantage.
I know.
Okay.
That's how I got 22.
I'm just making sure. I went up there for you, buddy.
I know the fucking rules, okay? 8 damage. And he is dead!
He's not.
He's not!
He's back to where he was 2 turns ago.
He's badly wounded.
Fuck. Alright.
Acolyte.
Acolyte. He's gonna cast Cure Wounds again. Heal him for 7.
That's
Fuck. So we got 1 spell slot left though.
Well, that's metagaming.
my turn. I need that 20 again.
That's not fair. I only got 2 spell slots.
Alright, I want to know.
I was 1 away. Going after the other acolyte.
Okay.
And I got a 19 on the roll.
That hits.
I'm waiting for 2 damage.
You roll for 2 damage. You gotta have more bonus damage than that, don't you?
No, it's only one.
From what are you
Plus one for
using?
my longbow.
Oh, he's strength based.
Yeah, okay. That stinks, bud.
Why don't you walk up there?
Still up. You might get hit.
I was going to. But everybody else is dead.
He's no hero.
Somebody had to be.
I was going to run up there, but, you know.
Alright.
Can I
But
move then?
we don't know what.
Hinya.
Can I? Well, if I move up there, nobody gets advantage for it.
You could have ran up, well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
I shoot my bow when I run up
30.
there.
Okay.
What?
Yeah. So now you would have had advantage against him. But, I mean, you hit anyways. You just rolled really crappy on damage. It's alright. It's all
Alright,
good.
you have advantage anybody you want to hit.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna hit the big guy again.
Alright. Let it rip.
Ooh, that won't hit. That probably won't hit either. That's fucking. That's 12 to hit.
No, that misses.
Yeah, I'm just fucked, ain't I?
This is weak!
Yeah.
Shit's weak. Okay.
One away from critting again.
Etrigon. Death saving throw. Hopefully the last one.
One.
Death
I'm
saving
ready,
throw.
Snap your phone.
12.
That's your final save, so you're in the clear. Still unconscious, but not dying. Okay.
And you got ninja face.
Now it's the veteran's turn, and he's kind of spinning all around, not sure what to do, but
He hits this
decides.
other guy by
So
accident.
he takes one strike at Hinya and one strike at Gruff. 20 to hit Gruff, 18 to hit Hinya.
Ouch.
10 slashing
Down.
Gruff, 6 slashing. Okay.
I fall down.
All down to oral.
Hoping to take the lead.
Oh wait, you're down too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10? Are you fucking kidding me?
This is a fun campaign.
Alright, the acolyte goes, and I guess.
Well, Gruff goes. He rolls his.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Gruff, death save.
At 16.
Hey,
down
it's
too?
a save. And Hinya. Oryx is the only one up right now.
Gruff, I don't think you're doing it right.
So tell me how to play my character.
Acolyte.
You're being too nice.
Acolyte, yes. He's going to cast Bless on the veteran to help him finish the job. So he gets to roll a d4.
I'll tell you how to play your character all day.
Scandinavian.
All
Yep, on
day.
damage rolls.
Finish.
Or on attack rolls.
Plus a d4 to attack.
Yep.
To attack roll is not damage, but enough.
Which is already killing it. Yeah. Alright, then it's your turn.
No, attack the guy in front of me.
You don't have advantage.
No.
Okay, just make sure. I thought you'd roll
12
two.
to hit
12 hits the acolyte.
with 6 damage.
He's at least dead.
One on one. Mano y mano.
At least?
You got this, dude.
At least he is dead.
Not really, because I don't have much.
Did you want to move in or no?
No, let him fucking move in. Oh, if he's dead, I'll.
Bye, guys!
He
I'm gonna
totally
move my
could.
movement to like as far as I can get this way. Well, it draws him away from you guys.
We can't do anything. It doesn't matter.
I know.
So, like
Well, I
here?
don't want to make it where he gets advantage because I ran.
Well, he's gonna. Wait, what?
Okay. I
You
see.
mean?
You're saying, you know what? I guess
I have no idea what you're saying.
5, 10, 15.
I got it, yeah.
5, 10.
he's gonna move toward me anyway.
30.
Yeah.
There's no sense of me moving.
To me.
When you guys can roll a natural 20. and then his plan makes
Well,
sense.
it's my turn.
Okay, I'll do that.
And yeah,
Yeah!
13. Well, it's a save.
It looked like a 20 to me.
All right. Veteran's turn. $12 to hit.
Nope.
21 to hit.
Yep.
5 slashing.
Oh, at least it was only 5.
Barely hit him at 21.
What do you have left?
13 minus 5, so 8.
5 against what?
Do
53?
you have a potion left?
Nobody does.
Nobody does.
He's got what, 50 health left?
Dude, honestly, you might want to just try to run out.
I can't.
You can.
Yeah, you can. You can.
Well, he has a... What's his movement speed?
30.
I don't know. Let me get my monster manual out.
Dude, I mean, you play your character, but
If we're all dead, we'll all die together, I guess.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
And I bet 6 doesn't, or 8 doesn't hit.
Who created these monsters for first levels?
Yeah, no shit.
Second.
level.
Second levels.
Okay.
He mysteriously dies for no reason.
He's been smoked.
Sinkholes. They're popular anymore.
This is my last play toy, and he throws his one sword down.
Do not.
And he rolls a
Don't
natural
fall
20.
back.
And he rolls a natural 20.
And then he swings his short sword. 22 to hit. Dude, he only has a +5 to hit.
It's
Plus his +4 too.
Yeah, that's what we have.
Yeah, but I mean, he's like 22, 17, 21, 18.
Whatever.
Yeah,
He's rolled under a 12 like 3 times.
Yeah.
So 4 piercing.
Oh, I'm still alive.
Isn't that 2 sessions in a row he's killed it rolling? Or was that the first session?
That was the first session.
First session.
Was it?
Second session was
You went down like
lopsided.
twice.
Yeah. All right, so it's your turn.
Actually, I'm gonna kill
Did you skip everybody?
Yeah, I did.
Death saves wise.
So yeah, we can do that now.
I saved, but I did not get a 20.
I had 11.
I got an 11 as well.
13 does not hit.
Yeah! We're all down.
How you do this?
Have you ever played a campaign where all the players died? Well, first time for everything.
TPK.
He hasn't hit yet. Okay.
17.
There we go.
It doesn't hit.
Oh,
Oh, no,
nice.
wait, yeah, he's got a shield. That's 18.
All right. Rough.
Yeah, but I'm not hitting either.
Roll?
Yeah, but I skipped you the first time.
16.
All right, you're stable.
You're stable, but
All right. Yeah, Oryx, you're up.
9.
You poor bastard! Use one of these.
Oh, give me a critical roll that fucking cheats for you.
I will roll my dice.
wait.
My own.
Wait, if he gets to
Fuck.
re-roll it, make him use.
You guys can make me use whatever
make him
dice.
use this.
To hit. I'll still fucking fail.
That's a higher chance. Oh, you're just gonna let him use it? Oh. Alright, Alright, so he swings a short sword at you again.
I'm not gonna come up with.
It's your turn. Oh no, you just missed.
I just missed.
22.
Yeah.
He's dead.
How you do this?
Now, 4 damage.
I'm dead.
Yeah. You guys are all down.
Yep.
We're all new characters.
That was a rough fight. How much health did he
Yeah,
have
the
left?
All of it.
Well,
How
All
much
right,
health
then.
did he have left?
thus endeth 3.5 men.
It was. It was a. On camping.
We made it 3 whole sessions.
We died a lot in 3 sessions, more than probably we died in the whole campaign last time.
Do you guys like that challenge or no? Not really.
What do you mean?
Like, do you enjoy that challenge or is it more like frustrating?
What do you mean?
Did you feel like this was too hard?
For first and second level, yeah.
Well,
The monsters had a lot.
The thing is that 1 through 5 are your deadliest levels. Like, once you get past that,
Because we're used to goblins, and goblins were nothing.
yeah.
Every time we've played, we've had goblins. We've never dealt with leaders.
well, how much health did that leader have left?
He said over 50.
47 hit points.
Holy fuck! How much did he have to start with?
58.
Jesus.
When you guys wanted to attack the camp.
I did.
No, sneaking.